Hey, Bird Bird, come on to the room. Hey, Bloopity Bloop. Hmm. Child, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, username. Hey, Divine Pisces. Oh, that's three Pisces. Welp, indeed. Stormy. I'm like, what the world? Lord, I missed my TC's live this morning. I had to go back and I heard Rico, child. Where is Rico reports? Y'all, this is going to be one messy catch up live because I'm like all over the place having to piece together things and shit. And I'm like, what the hell going on? Hey, Dion. Hey, OG. Yes, please hit the like button on your way in. Happy birthday, So Bomb, as well. When she gets into the room, I need to check on something. Hey, Haitian. Hey, Red and Lock. Child, triple red motherfucking X. What did you do? I need an emergency court tonight. I'm doing emergency court. I know that's the true BMTV. We need an emergency red court because I gotta go look at wall posts. I gotta go compare this. Gonna have that. I'm like, what's going on? Oh no, we don't need a lot of cases. We just need just a few. In this situation, we just need just a few. Actually, I just take one case right now on an emergency, really, and call the whole other crux court a leftover show. We can turn this into the emergency court section right here, baby. All I need is the word, bird. Let me see. I gotta do some. I'm trying to piece together a couple of little moving parts to this live. Let me see. So, who's willing to give me a summary of Lolo laughter? Because I want to know. Evidently, she laughed at something in YTC chat, right? And Pizarro saw it on the replay. I got that much from Pizarro. So Lolo wasn't aware. So was Lolo did not see the post on? My question to Lolo is: you didn't see the post on Pizarro Wall today? I saw that, and I knew something had to happen. But she seemed confused when she got up there today. You knew I was coming live, so sister. How could I not? I need to start playing the game like everybody else, don't you think? Court TV with TMO. Hold 1 second. Don't worry, I'm already trying to get roll. It's been a day. Yes. Hey, Donna ass. Don't eat ass. Is this Don this is Don play? Hey, Greg Smith. Yeah, she is stressed. When she get through having her conversation, hopefully she'll come over here. Hey, Brenda, we can get her calm down side because I know she's really, really upset. She's been on high anxiety. So is Ghetto doing the interview right now? That's what we need to find out. Is Ghetto doing the interview right now? Lolo is enjoying it. She was made for this, wasn't she, Molly? Lolo had been good. She hadn't been getting in court, and now one laugh is all it took. We might have to turn this into an emergency court session, child. Oh yeah, I gotta get the pieces together. We might have to make this emergency court in a little bit, cause I need to see what's all going on first, though. Cause I don't want to be walking into something blind. Oh, they changed the interview. Okay, let me put my post on my community wall then, so Ghetto can come over here and see what he's gonna do. Okay, I try to cover. Let me go ahead and tag Ghetto then. Oh, I gotta do a couple things. Shit. Let me see if I can tag Ghetto. No, I didn't hear the laugh. I think the laugh was in. Hey, HTS. I think the laugh was in the chat, Molly. Not Molly. Who said anybody heard the laugh? Oh, so bomb. I think the laugh was in the chat. I want to know what we need to interview Triple about his pose. We just need to get some different pieces going so I can do my whole interview. Is this a reader? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So yeah, the laughter was in the chat. I know that much. I'm sitting here trying to be messy twice. Hold up. So she gonna still interview Noble though? I'm gonna put this on here for ghetto intellect. Okay, so I put that for ghetto intellect. Hey love. At who triple what? Oh, I don't know. Hey at triple. He in here? That's messed up. Do what the fuck you want. What you talking about, CT? Is Triple in here? Somebody said, "Hey, Triple" or something. Can Triple come to court? That's the question. Oh, we got a visitor. So bomb. Where the fuck is you? Hey, stranger.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes. Hey.
Okay. I can't see the chat. It's so bomb down there.
Yes.
Happy birthday, so bomb. Oh my god, I saw the freaking happy birthday thing pop up. She did and I was like, oh my god, it's so bomb's birthday. So I had to comment. And then TMO called me and she's like, we're in the chat and wish her a happy birthday. And you know how much I care about you. Worthy of coming back just to say happy birthday. And I hope you hear all the affection in my voice.
Yes, they have been wondering, Lord. The people in the chat is responding too. Is that Nina? Yeah, it's like a superstar that came. Y'all was acting like this yesterday when Roman returned. Okay, this is Nina, y'all. She's not a vision of the imagination. I told y'all I still talk to Nina, but So have been asking and they have been checking in. She's been receiving all of y'all messages. I have been telling her she's been missed to not at nauseum. So she knows she's
Oh.
been missed.
Well, I missed, yeah,
Oh,
I missed
Crack
them.
Smoke said you better say hello.
Hey, Crack Smoke. I'm getting the chat up right now. Anyways, I'm not going to stay long. I just wanted to come up here and just give love because I do love So Bomb. And So Bomb, you know, I'm going to say something right here, but if I were to comb anybody's hair, it'd be yours. Okay.
Thank you
All
for
right.
coming up,
All
Nina.
right. Bye,
All
y'all.
right. Bye,
Hugs and
boo.
kisses. Bye.
Bye.
Now, how do I get out
Okay.
of here?
Oh, let me
Okay.
just drop you because
Thank
it's
you so much.
all right. I'll drop you. Okay, let me kick Nina. I told you it's gonna be a little thing. We can't get her too into the shits because there's a lot going on, and she might stick around with all these topics that's that's coming up. But anyway, so I told you I'd do that for you, so bomb now. I want to hear your shit no more. But Ro, we might have to do a little emergency court, boo. I don't know. You missing out a tea, Ro. You're gonna have to come get caught up with the tea. Because we might have to do us an emergency court session. I'm trying to get all parties to see what's going on, child. I need ghetto up here about whether he gonna do the interview. We in need. Y'all want court? Then shit. We need to get these parties here and sort this out. And I need to get an understanding of who I'm trying and why and what for. I saw the laughing emoji and I was like, what, all of this? But I didn't get the context. And then I was listening to Pizarro kind of wrap it all up. Because I had to go back in YTC chat because I done got information on this tea going around. Yes, it was a treat to hear from Nina for y'all. I hear from her every day, child. That's my boo. That's the one good thing I can say has came out of here. Well, my relationship with Ro. Like if I leave here today, the fact that I done had like 3 solid relationships, I feel like I would take into the future. Hey, Ron.
Hey, they. Was that Nina? Okay, Nina.
Yes, that
Oh.
was my Nina boo. She was coming to tell So Bon happy birthday.
Oh, that is so sweet. Yeah, my girl, so bomb.
Right. So Lolo not doing her interview. Let me see if I can tag Lolo. Is she live anyway? Because she can come do her part. We can go ahead and rock this, baby. Because it's been some drama, bro. Have you caught up to all the drama? I'm trying to get the rest of the tea, but have you been caught up to any of the drama?
I
Because
just
Zara
seen,
just hung
I
up
guess
on us.
people was coming for the frenemy sector, but I mean, I didn't know it was a lot that done stirred up.
Yeah, Pizarro just hung up on us.
Oh, dang, it done got like that. What the heck?
Yeah. Evidently Triple wrote something on his community wall that bothered Pizarro, but it was also about the shit that Lola was laughing at. They might have oh no, she doing her interview with Noble, just not with Ghetto. So Noble didn't get the message. I guess he still doing the interview as part of the frenemy sector, so that's good. So Noble over there still doing the interview because thank you so much for my cash app. That's so sweet. Oh, that's one of my faves. Thank you so much, boo, for my cash app.
Oh,
Yes, I gotta get. Let's see. She doing her live with Noble. Okay, so that's Lolo out the way until she get out that interview with Noble. She could possibly still come, but so let me see what started it all. We're gonna pull up Triple Red X post because have you seen it, Ro?
no, I have not seen it.
Okay, so we're gonna pull him up.
Oh, baby, I got my book too. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna start that, y'all. I'm gonna do a book club update in a second because I already know how we're gonna do it. Bro, we're gonna start reading it then Friday after you get off from work. We're gonna start reading it. I'm gonna launch it on Friday morning.
Okay. Ooh, Friday morning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna launch it, but you can read whenever you get ready. You'll have. I'm gonna tell them the date that we gonna do it until. How long you think I should get them to read chapters 1 through 9?
Hmm. Um.
They go real fast. I'm gonna tell you. I went ahead and snuck and read them already.
Oh, yep. We'll shoot by. I guess by next week, right? By the mid next week. You think that'll?
What about maybe Friday to Friday?
That okay? Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, or either Saturday to Saturday, which well, Saturday probably be better for the book club. So I say Saturday to Saturday. Let's do it like that. Or would Sunday be better for people
Hmm.
reading and talking about the book? What? Let's just do Sunday. Let's do Sunday to Sunday.
There we go. Yeah, all 7 days. Yep.
Yeah, you can take the weekend if you want to. We're just gonna say from when I post it all the way to next Sunday, you got to read 1 through 9, and then I'm gonna give you a time period in between that to read the other ones and also catch up if you want to. Okay, so here we go. We see how the post started. Okay, I need to change my title in a second because we can do some forensics here. That's the people who lost. Let's go to the drawing board. Okay. All right. So we finna share screen. So did you get the hardback or the paperback? I forgot which one, Ro.
I got a hardback.
Oh, okay, good, good, good. You see
Yeah.
how I told you it wasn't really that long of a book?
Nah, it don't look bad.
Mm-mm. Okay, so
It's
let's
like a
share
straight up
screen. We're
read.
gonna get educated about how this start. And we're gonna party for So Bomb too. So Triple did a post I'm looking at 3 days ago, and it says so there is officially a B Sector 3.0, formerly known as the Frenemy Sector. So this was 3 days ago, before Lolo and the Laughter, before King Roman got involved, the crew, all of that. This is from 3 days ago when nobody had, I guess, noticed this post. It has 80 people and 21 comments. So there's officially a B Sector 3.0, formerly known as the Frenemy Sector. Will these new CCs shake it up or will they further dilute it? I have my bets. What's yours? So this is when he officially named it Beef Sector 3.0. So this is when it started. So more people must have saw it because in the comments, let me go to make this smaller. I'm gonna pull up these comments. 21 people responded. So let's see. Okay. Let's look at these comments. So Oh, not Drake lyrics. What the hell? I didn't see this. Okay, let me see. Drake lyrics. Okay, so under this says, "Am I upset?" Let me do it how it go because I've been loving this little TikTok. I mean, this little way everybody been on Instagram been going by playing a little snippet with the little hand movements. So I'm gonna read it in a sing song way it goes so we can catch it. So he just made a comment about this being 3.0, about basically, what he said about it, just being basically another offshoot of beef sector, I guess. So what he put as a response, he said, "Am I upset a bit? Last one you dropped was shit. I did press play on that hoe. Meet, skip. Okay." And so basically he just seen it all before. It wasn't impressive. Skip. So then you got everybody else under here making comments about the sector. So they had been connecting the comment 3 days ago already. So then when we get to today was what set it off. So I guess Pizarro within her life saw this today, real time, while she was up there by something else. And it said that, hold up. I called the frenemy sector the beef sector 3.0 because that's what it is right now. Overall, I'm here for the dictatorship. I'm getting a deep cackle at Pizarro running through the boys and girls of the world. But if she wants it to be a new place with rules, it needs a governing body and a way to enforce these rules. Who going to play the rules? Who going to play the role as the police? Who going to have city council meetings? For now, I want to see people thrown out the island with Pizarro's discretion, and I want the people to fall in line. I want to see people try and backtalk her or challenge her authority. Who's getting thrown off next? Make your bets. So that's what the post was today. So that seemed to anger Pizarro. Let me start sharing and put us. Are we not up there? Hold up.
No, but we just see the house.
Let's get us back
Dog
up
house.
here. Let's start sharing. Cancel. Let me get the house out of our way. Because why is the house not removed? Hold up. Let me get us back. Here we go.
Oh,
Great.
there we are.
So those are the posts today. Let's see. Frenemies was 2.0, was it not? No, they didn't call 2.0 the frenemy, but you're saying was the 2.0 composed of frenemies? Well, then in the technical definition of what a frenemy is, yeah, let's look it up for everybody in the back. Cause this word, I don't think people know the proper definition. So let's put it up because people trying to we getting stuck over the definition. So let's see what it is. Friend.
I see what Triple mean with the 2.0s being frenemies, because yeah, a lot of them
Okay.
do.
The definition for frenemies. We finna share screen. The definition for frenemies is a person with whom one is friendly despite a fundamental dislike or rivalry. So, once again, a person with whom one is friendly despite a fundamental dislike or rivalry. That's the proper definition. So, are you saying, Triple, that you felt that the 2.0 people were like that with each other already? So you think that was just like a continuation? Is that what you're saying?
But
Wait a minute. Hold up. What am I missing? Hold up. Okay, but if Pizarro was to turn around and call Triple A agate, she would be so wrong, right? This is for So birthday. Okay, what, Molly? Are you taking you and Iron Wild problems and bringing them here for this? Because I gotta put y'all on the docket too.
Oh Lord,
They
what's
were,
up with
yeah. So
Molly?
that's what made you call it 3.0. So you weren't trying to offend, you was observing, Triple. Is that what it was? I'm just trying to, like, people keep, everybody's answering for you. So I'm just trying to just get straight from your mouth what you meant by your post. And we can carry on and I'll schedule my court for a later date. But yeah, I'm just trying to get what you were thinking because over there it was really high emotion. Everybody was, high emotion. It was Lolo directly with Pizarro. And it wouldn't really do. I think it was coming from everywhere. I think people thought that 3.0 came from Roman. Whereas when you go back, you had already mentioned it.
Hmm.
Hey, CH Hatch.
Well, a lot of things that deal with the B sector is like total opposites of like what it is. So that's what I was kind of thinking. That's why she decided to name it frenemies because it's like,
Hey, Black Girl
it's
Code.
really not what she does. Like Pizarro don't really, I feel like she isn't like the 2.0s where she'll be not good with somebody 1 minute, then the next she'll be all right with them. She normally don't do that. If it's up, it's stuck for the most part. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, unless something happens. So I just felt like she took the name. It's something that would. I mean, it's getting traction. If I mean, like
Yes,
people
we
really
talking
not
about the
liking it
frenemy
or like it.
sector, that's for sure. We talking about the frenemy sector, so it's getting press and promotion.
Yeah, so that was the main reason I thought like, hey, you picked that, hey, because it's like it's the opposition. That's a lot
Oh,
of how
okay.
people do
So
stuff.
Triple saying he was not the first person that Roman heard it from. Roman heard it from a crew member. Yeah, I get that part, but I don't think that the post was mentioned until it was mentioned today, which out the blue was mentioned today. I'm not sure. And then people saw the one from 3 days ago, but out the blue it became. And I can't. Oh, Lolo just brought it up over at Pizarro's. That's what happened. Lolo just brought it up, and she's saying she had saw that before today. I'm not sure what made her bring the post up though. Was it relevant? Do you know, Triple? Because I'm just curious what made Lolo bring your old post up today.
Hmm.
And when she was talking to Pizarro up there, that seemed a little different. Like, cause she still laughed at what she laughed at. So why did that? I mean, why was the mention of the post have anything to do? Because you still laughed at what you laughed at. Now you can like you said, you grown, laugh what you want to laugh. That can be your straight back response. That's all you need to really say. Really, if that's what your response is. I was just kind of curious to why that was thrown out there. You like the 3.0 name though? I don't think they let it. TMOP's about to be mad at you because you like the shady post about her sector.
You know
What?
what? Well, I'm trying to.
I like
So
our
who is
I
the
like our
2.0s
triple
though?
post, child. What you say?
Who are the 2.0s other than Rodney? I mean, who else are the 2.0s? Because that really wasn't determined.
Who all the 2.0s are?
Yeah, I think Brooke used to claim 2.0, didn't she? I don't know. I don't know why she would, because she was V sector, but it won't really know set in who the 2.0s were. I mean, basically, it was the people that I guess they thought Lemon brought in, but that's Umar sector, right? So they weren't really
Right,
2.0. It's just Rodney that was, hey,
right.
2.0. But then Brooke somehow she started to saying that she was 2.0, you know? So I don't get that.
Oh,
But I'm
Brooke
like,
put
Brooke, you
herself
not.
into a 2.0.
I thought she claimed it, but Brooke is the type, like, she's been in like every sector. Remember, she was in the green sector. She was in that latest. Well, I don't know if she was in that latest sector. I know she was in R. Kelly, the R. Kelly, and Brooke hops from sector to sector, so I can understand her doing that. But other than that, it really won't no set folks in 2.0. It's like Rodney. I mean,
Oh, you saying that. Well, wasn't Lemon calling himself 2.0 and they was calling Ness the queen of the 2.0?
oh yeah, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Lemon he does say he's 2.0. Yeah, so I guess him, Rodney, yeah, because they fight a lot, so I can see. Um, I don't know nobody else. I mean, they're very little 2.0s, but the reason why I feel like Pizarro doesn't want to be 3.0 is mainly because of her. I mean, she doesn't want the B sector to be associated with this, even though I will say, if she look at it, the 2.0s don't really dox like that. Well, you know what? No, let me throw that away. They be reading, and I'm quite sure health reads and all that may be happening. So yeah, she doesn't want. That's the reason she doesn't want the part of the B sector name, because remember, she don't want no docs and she don't want no health reads. That's the main thing. She don't. She's trying to get away from that with this sector. She just snatched it at Frenemies name though, and people are probably like looking at it like, what, Frenemy? But it's to get away from the worst. That's what the main goal of the Frenemy sector is. And she don't, and if you throwing B sector 3.0 on it, then it's just like, oh, health reads galore and all of the reckless mess.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can see
I
that is what
think.
you're saying.
Yeah.
You saying that you don't want she wouldn't want to be yeah, we clear that she don't like that label, B set the 3.0. And you saying because it kind of associates with all of the things that they're against. So by putting B sector anywhere in it, it's kind of like an insult.
Not an insult, more so just like basically making her.
Just like kind of frustrating to see it because you're trying to do something different.
Yeah, it's like she might as well end it, because like if it's a B set to 3.0,
Well,
it's
that's
just
what
like an
they
upgrade.
calling it. Because I ain't got to take that on, though. Just because somebody else calling it that don't mean she can't continue to take. She ain't got to take that on. Like listen to what nobody else is saying. I mean, that's a fair point to make too. Just because somebody else, just kind of call it that as a nickname, that still don't take away what she started and what she's trying to do. Right. So I
Yeah.
mean, if she listening to the people and like, oh, I want to forget it, just scrap it because y'all think it is 3.0. Well, no, because it's called the frenemy sector. So just because somebody felt like, oh, it seems to me more so like it should be called 3.0 doesn't necessarily mean that she got to scrap it. But I get what you said. That's probably what made her upset, which that's why we here. But I mean, just because they said that, because I mean, you could scrap it and they could come out with you can go back to doing what you was doing and they still gonna have something to say.
Yeah, and I mean, and I mean, they are doing whichever way somebody is taking it. I
Hold
feel
one
like.
second, we got a guest, bro.
Oh, okay.
Talent.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, hold up, Pizarro.
Oh, what's up? Oh, Pizarro.
What's going on, Big Ro?
Hold one second, let me make sure
Hey.
this is Pizarro. Well,
Yeah,
they
don't
got
get
that
pulled
down. I
up.
don't know if that was Pizarro for real or not. Okay, go ahead. What's up, Talent? Oh, let me take the band off.
No, I came up here because you said something that was a little disturbing. You were saying that Pizarro is ready to scrap it and come back slithering into the beef sector. The beef sector doors are closed. Once you renounced the beef sector, said it was dead, you didn't want to be a part of anything dead. And you pulled this stunt before with the Mo3 sector when you said you were leaving and we allowed you back. We're closing the doors on you and that group of misfits that you assembled and
Wait,
called
hold up.
yourself.
Who you addressing this to? Pizarro?
Anybody. You're not in front of me, are you?
No, I was just curious what you were saying.
Ro, are you in front of me?
No, we're not frenemies.
Oh, okay.
Me
So,
or Ro.
I'm a
yeah,
counter.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I think it's time now, and this is the next evolution of the B sector court. It's time to start taking applications. I think twice a year, biannually. We need to
Mm,
just take applications of people who want to come into the beef sector. And I think Rodney should be up for this year. And I think there's some other people who should be up. Each year should be three people should be allowed into the beef sector. But Pizarro has to reapply, stand at the back of the line, and we've got to let these.
Oh, child.
No,
You know what? You're a
so
mess.
you
Look at
so
the back
so
chat, what they put up here. That wasn't no Pizarro. Did you read the back chat wrong? Somebody gonna put back here
I saw it.
talking about
what
talking about all the people back what the shit eat they what she say? All the people in the news sector must attend my private stream and everybody must eat my pussy. I'm like, what the hell? Somebody
Oh
came
my
up
lord.
as Pizarro
you
saying
sure?
that.
Wait, you sure
Pizarro, you
that's
got a
not
troll.
Pizarro? Yeah,
That's
hey, I
true.
wouldn't
That's
put it
No,
true.
it
past
wasn't
him.
Pizarro, it was a troll.
Well, okay, I'm sick of these trolls, man.
Yes,
They're out of pocket.
ridiculous.
They're out of pocket. But no, I got
Somebody
when I
asked, "Are
saw.
you even part of the beef sector talent?"
No, that's crazy. We don't respond to clowns. That's people who haven't been here. Anybody who even suggests nonsense, you have to ignore that. But I got to say this though. You know, that gentleman's panel. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I got to say that was interesting. I don't know if it was really frenemy. I don't know what it was, but uh, Malik, my guy Malik, was the superstar of that event. I mean, people say that he took things off course, and he may have, but he was the sole entertainment because you got that clown Noble, and some other clowns up there, and it was only Malik who had the right commentary. He was right on point, and it's good to see Malik do that. I'm very Malik, and also Malik didn't want his wife coming over into the frenemy sector at first, but he doesn't wear the pants in that house, so he can't really control Brooke. But Malik, we still want you in the beef sector, man. Come on back to the beef sector. You can leave Brooke over there though. I like Brooke, but she can stay over there too. She was never beef sector. She was the R. Kelly sector. But look, we
Oh,
got
we
to
got a
start.
guess. We got a guess.
Who we
Diva.
got?
Hey,
Who we got?
Talent. Hey,
What's up,
TMO.
Diva?
Hey,
What's up,
Diva.
Miss
Finally.
Ro? What's going on?
Hey, baby.
No, we're talking to Diva. I saw on your wall. You're giving Pizarro. No, hold on. You're giving Pizarro credit for this frenemy sector. I know that was done in jest because I know you don't give two craps about the frenemy sector.
Actually, she's one of my faves. But listen here, we have more important things to talk about. I have a question. I wanted to see if I could get the exclusive here. Now, why were you trying to fight the guy over in the Bahamas? What's wrong with you? I mean, did you take?
You know, hey, hey, you, you know what? No one is. You know the funny thing about that. When I saw that news story come up on my TV screen, nobody has been talking about this dude in years, and
I
all of
have
a
to
sudden,
get you. I said, well, look at this Negro. You done took that behavior over there, huh? You do know that you're supposed to act right. That's not the beef sector. You're in the big leagues now. All right?
oh,
All right?
I
I
don't know
need you to
what
take
was.
that attitude you had on the court. Okay? This is not
Oh,
1997. All right?
wait, Diva, before you go, I got something to ask you though. You put another list on your
What?
wall of the people who have been rejected. People who can't come into the frenemy sector, and a lot of people on that list. I kind of like. Do you remember the names of those people? Because there was only two. I think it was ZX and another one that just crashed.
But you know
But
what?
what?
Pizarro made that list. So I heard her. I was in the clouds, and so she did a show of. I'm so sorry. She just did a list of people who were banned from the new sector. So everybody she listed, I just put as she called them out. And then somebody was
Oh,
like, "Well, how come Diva isn't banned?" Because you know how I am. I'm just terrible. I'm about to be terrible right now. Hey, what's up with your girl? What's up with your girl? What's up with your girl Daria? Is she slow?
yeah. Well, she's not slow, but they say she's autistic. Everybody hides everything under that big label of autism. But
But I
yeah,
beg
there's
to
something wrong
differ
with it.
because autistic people are actually there are highly high in IQ. The only problem is with autistics is that they have several. You know how our brain operates. We just have
Yeah.
one screen that's open, basically a tab like a computer. But
Right.
autistic, they just have several tabs open, and they just don't know how to handle that type of mindset. So sometimes it comes
Yeah.
out mute, and sometimes it comes out
Yeah.
gibber jabber. So, or a behavioral issue. So, I think that they are just awesome unicorns that are on this planet. But anyway, but when it comes to her, I'm not getting that. I'm just getting dumb. I'm getting dumb, and so yeah, I just want. I know you
Well,
you come from that
well,
atmosphere. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Well, she's originally from Avatar Nation, and we always had respect for her. But when she started dating that homeless guy, Rob Rack, we thought that was a little bit off. But hey, some of these women have fell for his game, his homeless game.
Mhm.
So then after Rob Rex, he went over to the guy who follows up behind Rob Rex, the cleanup man, which is New Era King, and started banging him. And
Mm.
then now there's pictures of her floating around butt naked on the floor while her kids
What?
are walking around. Then there's a story where they told where Rob was banging her in the bed and he rolled over and her kid was staring up at him. It's just crazy stories,
Mm.
and these and I can't believe that anybody lets those two weirdos on a platform after they told that story. Miss TMO, you don't remember that story about a month or two ago where
Mm-mm.
Rob
Mm.
Rex said, "Yeah, it was crazy." I said, "This can't be real life." So yeah, there's something wrong with her. She needs to get off the internet.
Yeah, I think people, especially like us with our mindsets, we because you know
Yeah.
these people, it's about 90%. These people are just flat out just unsat. They are definitely clowns. They grew up in poverty and
Yeah.
yeah, and couldn't sit on their uncle's laps because he was getting
Ooh.
feelings that was inappropriate, and then they come
Mm.
on here and they just take all of that insanity and disgrace out on regular people, normal people. So anyway, I just wanted to ask you, why are you taking that beef
About the
sector
Bahamas?
mentality over to bye?
No, no. But,
Bye, Diva.
Bye bye, diva.
Okay,
but
Talent, you changing our subjects. My people mad at me because we was talking about tonight's miss.
what mess? What happened?
Oh, you just missed Pizarro hanging up on the
On you?
oh no, on the sector. Like the live that just happened that just went down with her and Lolo because of Lolo laughing today. You done missed all of that?
No, I heard you say that she was ready to give up on the sector, and that's what made me click the link. But I don't know the full story. Tell me the full
No,
story.
somebody
I'll
in the
listen.
chat said. I mean, they no, yeah, Rose said that he was saying she could be making her feel a certain way because they renaming her set to be set to 3.0, and she don't like that. And Lolo was laughing at a joke, but it originated from a post from TRX on his feelings about the set that he felt like it was like a B set to 3.0 and not frenemies.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'll listen to your commentary. Um, I'm vaping and just chilling, but I'm listening. I'm listening intently. Boot me out of here.
Oh, okay. Let me get you out. Oh, I love kicking his ass out. Let me see. Kick. Oh, I love it. Kick his ass out. Okay. Get off my property. What's up, Castro? Castro been over there real messy over there with Brian.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Castro.
Bro, they been messy.
They still was messy. Oh Lord.
Rodney, basically, Lolo, King Roman came back and he was kind of joking at you YTCs in the comments, I guess, with um look at Ghetto. Oh, the man of the hour. Well, one of them.
What up?
Ghetto.
What up?
You still
What's
gonna
up,
do your
Ghetto?
interview with Lolo?
What happened with what Pizza say? What happened with them? I think Pizza would not be that mad. I think she's using it as a point of reference. But if she was totally fed up, I think it's a point of reference. Like, yo, come on, be fair, bro. Like, you want to laugh at jokes about the frenemy sector while coming to the frenemy sector for interviews. And we
Right.
good with it. And we good with it. We ain't trying to be funny about it. I immediately said yes. I ain't even say Pizarro, can we? I just said yes. And Pizza was like, I see he interviewing with Lolo's. I was happy. It went over well. So that's when, and maybe Lolo didn't see that, but I'm sure Pizza, if you start to know Pizza, she's saying, yo, I just bigged up your interview. Like, yeah, Ghetto, go do your interview, but go get your views too. Like, don't lose focus. I need to make sure I coach you up, right? I know you're a new CC. And I ain't see where Lola was laughing at us, but I can only imagine. I can only imagine. But I'm not mad at Lolo for laughing at that jokes because, first of all, how can we be Beef Sector 3.0 if I'm going to be the top male in the sector, quote unquote, right? And I'm not
Right.
from the beef sector. Now I'm beef
That's
sector.
true.
How could I be beef
That's
sector
a true
3.0
point.
if I wasn't one or two?
I guess that's true. You have to ask the people who think it's 3.0. Triple, Ghetto got a question for you.
Oh yeah. That's,
Yeah, and I'm gonna be
One
honest,
second.
respectfully.
This ain't
Oh,
no
go ahead.
Dory. I know this ain't no Dory. I don't even know why they playing with me. Don't come, come from around here playing games with me. Can you ask Talon if he wants to take a huge nasty shit on my chest for $1,000? Oh my god,
Jesus,
oh Lord, they are
Lord.
something.
Hey,
Jesus.
Dreamy. I'm not.
So,
Look at Dreamy saying.
but
I know. I
I
heard
got,
him
and I'm
slip
gonna
that
be
in talking
honest.
about top male in the sector. I heard that too,
Yeah,
Dreamy.
absolutely, bro. I'm top male in the sector. I'm holding my
So
spot.
are you
Tomorrow
gonna
I'm
do the
coming live.
interview? So
And
talk. So
I'm gonna be honest. I'm telling Pizza, I'm going over to Lolo's interview. I'm gonna freak that shit out because I'm gonna get to talk about something different over there that I'm gonna talk about on my page later. And then I'm gonna recap it. But I ain't never had no problems with Lolo. I ain't never. She
so
flip
you still
floppy.
gonna do the interview?
Yeah, I don't think Pizza would have no. When she said don't let Ghetto come over, if Pizza didn't want me to go, Pizza would have said, well, he ain't coming. Pizza just let it go because she wasn't really saying like I could stop Ghetto from doing your interview. What Pizza is saying is, why you over here asking for interviews from us and at the same time laughing at us at jokes? Like you play every side. And sometimes you gotta pick a position. You can't be
Right.
flip floppy and fishy. And then who gonna rock with you? You not our sector. We don't owe you nothing. We doing it off the strength. Once you ask, you ain't have to groggle or nothing. I was like, yeah, set it up. I'm out of town. I'll be back Thursday. Set it up. And then all this. It's wild. It's crazy.
Hmm.
Oh,
So now y'all doing it
crazy.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the interview and I'm gonna be professional too. Listen, the thing about the frenemy sector, right? From my perspective. We not on that rah-rah. We might scream, like you hear Pizza screaming, she scream, but it's not gonna be nothing long term. Like it ain't no hatred. Lolo and Pizza ain't gonna harbor no ill feelings. Pizza don't let her know. That shit corny. Pizza's really mad at TRX. And I don't know TRX or many of these other guys.
Going in and all going into the show, she didn't even really know about the post.
Well, once she found out, that's when she ramped up though.
Hmm.
And she
I
got that
missed
right.
that. I missed
Because I don't
that.
know her and TRX relationship. I seen him on her panel kicking it
Username.
with
Why
her.
hasn't who spoken back to you? Ghetto or Ro? Who
Oh, I'm on
username?
the panel, y'all. When I'm on the panel, I don't read the comments unless I got my tablet.
Hey, Smooth Carter.
It's too small. My eyes is bad, y'all. I'm old. I've been looking at numbers for a long time. So my eyes
So
is bad.
you think that she's not upset with Lolo, that she's just upset with
I
TRX?
think
Hey,
I think
certified.
she's more upset with TRX.
A
Oh,
certified prototype.
yeah.
So, Ghetto, you feel at ease at doing that interview with Lolo then?
Well, remember, this is the only argument people can have, like what's really new about it. It's not like we erase old relationships and now we brand new. No, Lolo. I'm in a new sector. I need to reestablish with you. That'll be phony as hell. We're not phony. But what it does say is, the conversations and the content we push out gonna be different. And whoever come. But we not affiliated with the old sector because no more doxing, no more talking about family, no more calling the popo, no more going against people's family. Why is that problematic? Anybody that's pushing against this, I'm side eyeing. Jay Wilson, I'm side
It's not
eyeing you, bro.
it's not problematic at all, but yeah, y'all won't. Me and Ro don't do those things either on our platform, and y'all may not do those things, but it's not gonna stop others from doing those things
Right,
either.
but my thing is we don't even want to be affiliated with it no more. It's nasty.
Oh, okay.
It's nasty. We can't say we sit here because if you're quiet to it, you're absolute to it.
That's
Silence
bullshit.
is
I've been
approved.
complaining about the shit for years on here, and ain't
Then
nobody.
come
And
to the
it's
frenemies and do something
and,
about it,
and
TMO. Drop
do
that beef
something
sector
about it. Do
flag.
something
Come to the
about it that I
frenemies,
don't
boo.
engage with those motherfuckers that do the shit.
TMO,
That's
Hmm.
just
why
come
I'm
on
just
with
saying
us,
what my
bet.
difference is. What's your difference from me? With me not tolerant, me not dealing with it, and you not dealing with it. What's really the different
No,
sides
because
of
I could say
the
you can't say you're not affiliated with them. I'm absolutely saying I'm not
You are
affiliated with
affiliated
them.
because you still mix in with
Nah,
the B sector audience and the B sector
nah,
link.
nah. They they well, first of all, I'm not saying nobody's name. All I'm saying is, oh, why are you rushing that like that? Whoa. He gonna break the fence. He gonna break the fence. He's not intelligent. He'll break the electric fence, bro.
Dream Genie asks, "Are you joining the new sector?"
Yeah, why don't you just come,
Oh
TMO?
no, no, I'm on the outskirts dreaming. I'm
Why?
the
What happened?
counselor
Who you
on the
got in
outside.
trouble with? Who you got in
Ro
trouble
never
with?
joined. Get her.
But why he say outskirts? That means
Oh,
does
I
he
don't know.
understand the texture in which he used that?
No,
What does
like
that
I'm
mean,
outside. I'm
outskirts?
outside of the sector in a counselor office.
Yeah, you trying to be shady, bro. But sometimes your
No,
shade,
I'm not
that
for
shit don't be
real.
good. No, just
No,
say
Bizarre
no.
said I can.
Well,
She
just
said
say
I
no. You
can
start
be a
using words
counselor.
that you can't even spell, and that's where your problem comes in, bro. That's not cool.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay. All right, get up. Get up,
Ro
but you
is
know what?
college
You are,
educated, baby.
Ghetto is in the first beef of the frenemy sector, so I understand everything he probably tried to give me.
No,
Um
so the thing is,
you in the first beef, and then
as the first
you and
male of the
Sneaky.
sector,
Right.
as I'm as the male of the sector, right? I'm saying y'all not men is not just gonna be coming for Pazar. And if she choose to address you, then I'm gonna address the men. She not fighting no men, and I'm not fighting no women.
What
That's the
man is
other
she
thing.
You are fighting
fighting?
the woman.
Who?
Right.
What woman I'm
Sneaky.
fighting? Sneaky's in my sector.
You already had something to say about her commentary.
Sneaky's in my sector, and look how I responded to her. Look at my interactions with her. Nothing
It
That's
different.
what I'm
wasn't
talking
too
about.
far from
Okay,
the
so
way
that's
you
some
Nothing
frenemy
different.
responded
on
with
frenemy
Queen.
beef. Okay, we got some frenemy on frenemy beef with you and Sneaky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
frenemies
I'm
gonna be
loving it.
too. And it's not beef, it's misunderstanding. And what you're going to see is how we go about reconciling this misunderstanding. There will be a conversation. There will be a meeting of the minds. Even if that meeting of the minds means we agree to disagree. You know what, TMO? I'm in my bag right now. I don't even know if I'm ready to give all this content away right now. I think I'm going to drop that. I got to remember I'm a CC too. I
What do
love
you
you,
mean
boo.
can't give a content
Oh,
away?
I'm rolling. I'm
Oh, no,
cooking right now. I'm cooking. I'm
oh.
cooking. I'm cooking
Yeah,
right now.
ghetto. So they said that
I'm
what you
cooking.
just said to me was rude. So you about to
Oh,
take
I
that
was
to the
absolutely. You was
sector.
rude
You
first.
gonna knock me
Why,
out?
why are you saying you're on the outskirts of the sector? What does that mean?
Ghetto go. Lord, I'm gonna get hit.
Yeah, but no,
Ghetto.
because nobody's
No,
gonna be
I mean for
shady.
real though, that
Just stay
wasn't
away
shade
from us.
though.
If you don't want to rock with us, just stay away from us. But don't say shady shit and then get mad when I fire back. Just say you ain't
I
in the
didn't think that
sector.
was shady, ghetto. I just said I was on. Okay,
What
ghetto
does
ain't
it
playing
mean you're
about
on
this
the
sector.
outskirts?
He ain't
When you
playing, y'all.
use the context that you're on the outskirts, that usually means that you and somebody had a relationship and now you on the outside. And so I have to challenge the context in which you use that term. I apologize, B. My bad. I still got
Yeah,
love for you, though.
because you're really reaching when it comes to what Rose
That's how
saying.
that term is used, TMO. We on the
So
outskirts.
basically, your
Oh,
new
okay.
standpoint is like the chat is saying. So you saying that you could anybody come from peace, so that means they coming for you too.
No, 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 no. Pizza's not gonna be fighting with no men.
What
So
men
she
is she fighting with?
I'm just
Oh wow,
saying
so we
any
gonna
men.
fight
I'm
them
just I'm
men
just
off.
we
That's
still
cool.
new. I'm just laying it down. I'm not saying she fighting no man.
So you feel like she's mad at TRX right now. So you gonna get into that beef?
I couldn't get into that. I don't know that man. I would ask her to leave it
Oh, so you
alone.
have to know him in order if they're a man in order
Why,
to
what
get
would I
in.
say to him?
Well, you the
Oh,
one
right.
said that any men that she's into it with that
I'm
you
gonna
would be.
I'm gonna ask her to leave that alone. If they ain't in our sector, leave that. You said we not addressing people, leave that alone. We don't address that dude over there.
Yeah, y'all can address people who beefing with y'all.
Yeah, but we can also choose not to.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
get up.
can.
I'm about to be messy. Yeah, you. Oh, you
But
gotta go ahead. Oh,
I'm
get it.
always beef with you. So I don't know what you're gonna do about that.
And I'm gonna always respond to you because you are accepted in our sector. You just choose to be affiliated with other stuff as well, but that doesn't stop us from dealing with you. You family.
Ghetto about to be really fighting on here. Yes, Ghetto, we ready to see you
Listen,
fight. So
listen,
go ahead. You got
Ro,
to fight talent because she's
Ro.
fighting
You
with
not
talent.
sharp
Oh,
enough. I'm a CC now, Ro. I'm a deal with this a different type of way. You trolling right now. Relax,
oh,
bro. Chill out. Pump your brakes.
I'm
Just
too
chill out.
excited. Okay,
You
he
doing
said
too
it.
much.
He said, settle
You
down.
doing too much.
Oh, no, that's true.
You doing
So
too
I
much.
think he may just come after me.
You
He
doing
sounded
too
like
much.
you got a
I'm
little bit in
lit
your
right
voice,
now.
Ghetto.
I'm
You're a little
hype.
angry.
I'm hype.
Oh, you're hype. You're hype.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, you got to fight them. Because I
Fight
don't think
who?
she get along with talent. So remember, you said you're going to fight all the men off.
I'm gonna tell her to ignore talent.
Oh Lord, see, okay, this different.
Talent's not a friend of me
I'm supposed to
sector.
be the counselor, Ghetto, not
You
you.
see, you don't
You the
understand. The
CC.
frenemy sector don't always have to fight if we win it. Why fight when you win it?
Okay.
Oh, okay. What's up,
Okay.
man?
Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, you trying to say what's up, man?
Get us. Get us.
Mary is new to my chat. I can't greet her. Everybody
There's
else been
50
in
people.
here.
There's 50 people down there.
No, baby, it's actually 300. And no, he's just the newest person to come in here. I'm not supposed to say nothing to him. Well, I know it's a different name.
What's up, Mayor?
Y'all weird over there. You controlling what I do and say too. I'm not even in your circle.
Don't try to pick a
Ghetto is
fight with
80.
me.
Ghetto doing a lot. He
Don't
is
try
a
to pick a fight with me. Don't try. Don't even
Yeah,
try
I'm
it,
just
TMO.
trying to
You,
say
you
you
don't
ain't
even.
controlling
You,
nothing over here.
TMO. You don't have no reason to pick no fight with me. None.
Hmm
You can
Oh
try.
yeah, you give
well.
me
Ghetto
enough
said
What's
content
up?
he
without
wants to
picking a fight
get
with
me
you. Give me my
anyway.
content for the last 2 days.
TMO, I have no problem being your content. I'm just saying I'm
Right.
cooking. I
You gonna
think I'm
always
a
be my
jump.
content. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna always speak
Okay.
on you.
All right. I ain't mad
Cause
at it.
your content just too easy.
Can,
Like your
can,
can we talk about your 25 minutes of mute?
yeah, let's talk about it. I thought I was over here talking about it already, but you want to
No,
talk
you
about it
didn't.
again?
You didn't. You
I was
didn't.
here. I was
No.
here.
Ooh.
You didn't come up here and talk about your 25 minutes of mute. And
I
then you went
did.
live on top. Then so you know how this gonna go. I don't care about no time slots with y'all because you don't respect me. I don't respect you. When you
Wait,
the
I did
first
what?
time
I went live on top of you?
yeah, when you first did that live, because I reported, like you had said on your ball, you were not coming live that day. So I reported the news. And when you and so you seen what I was saying, so then it comes creeps up on
I
live
didn't
like you
see you
ain't
was
never
live. I swear to
said
God,
what
man,
I was
all my
saying.
children die. May all my children die right now. I
Thank
did
you,
not know
Molly.
you was
Yes,
alive.
305 with 317 with no motherfucking redirect from a goddamn soul. Thank you, Molly.
Listen
My
to me. I
Ghetto, don't
put
put
all
that on
my
your children.
children.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
That's to let you know I did not know TMO was live. Did not know she was live.
So anyway, you did your live while I did my live, and you over there, you had it fully loaded. Of
Hey,
course,
so what was you talking about? What
it
was you
was
talking about
overly
then?
loaded. It was overly
What is
loaded.
you talking about then? While I'm live
Oh,
trying to figure this shit out, what was you
I
talking
was
about?
talking about the fact that you was a no-show and that
That
but you
didn't go
came
well
live, so
for
I had
you.
to backtrack that because
That
people
didn't
told me
go
you were
well for
live.
you. Say you mad at me.
Right.
I
Well,
came
no,
up here.
not really. Yes, it really did because I reported what you put on your own walls. I had nothing to do with you changing your mind. That's what you told us. So I reported what you had told us on the wall, and we had to do a shift in the middle because we seen that you went live. So then it became that, of course, you was live, and of course, you had a whole bunch of
I
nipples in
got
your mouth.
engaged. I got engaged.
Yeah, I found out that too. So
Yeah, I
congratulations.
got
But I
engaged. So I
also
was it
was
made me
not
late.
surprised to see
Had
you
to
had
get
a
the
lot of
paperwork
titties in
right
your
for the
mouth
ring.
feeding you too on your live. It was overly
Uh,
loaded with help and extra
huh?
help. You had an overly loaded, meaning your panel was stacked. So
Oh,
for people trying to make sure they
oh,
fed you right and gave you the instructions and put titties in your mouth.
man.
Yeah,
Sound
it
like a
was
lot of
overly
hate.
loaded with all kinds of loaded help. You didn't do that on your
It
own.
sound like hella hate.
And then why was you 25 minutes of mute?
I didn't realize I wasn't. I saw my bubble was moving.
He said he was petrified the day before though. Were you really that scared, Ghetto? Like
I was scared for that
remember you
very
said that?
reason. I was scared. What my fears came to reality.
I feel like it's, and I also caught that out as being a play.
I'm embarrassed. A play.
It was
Why
a
would I?
play.
Why?
Because for one thing,
I'm a
you know, you got
professional, TMO.
in order to go to live on StreamYard, you have to set it up 24 hours before. So
No,
if
you
you said
didn't.
you wasn't going live, how all
I
of a
ended
sudden
up
you could
live.
go live?
I set it up 15 minutes before.
So that means you must have set it up before.
I set it up 15 minutes before.
You cannot. If
I set
TRA
it down on my
as the
children.
expert
I
in
put
the
that on my
building of different
children.
things and
I'm
technology,
not lying
what is
about
the
any of
rule
this.
before you go live on
I immediately went
StreamYard?
live. I immediately threw it in my studio, connected it to
Bro,
YouTube.
bro,
Oh
what
my
is the rule
God,
when
this
you
is
set up
unreal.
StreamYard? Can you go live right when you set it
Damn,
up?
bro, how are you trying to argue something with no
I didn't think
basis?
you could. I mean, I don't know
Everybody's
unless
been
you
through
have an
this
account
ghetto. It's
already.
not just me. I've been through it myself too. What are you
Then go
talking
do
about?
it right now. I'll give you a
Oh,
thousand
did he
dollars
get the
right
highest
now
No,
if
plan?
you go.
I've already been through it. I had to wait 24 hours.
Ghetto,
That
which plan
probably
did you
was
get? If
so
you don't
many
mind us
years
asking,
ago.
which did you get the highest one, or did you
I
get?
got a free version.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Free.
oh.
They didn't even ask me to pay.
Well, no, because you have to sign up for yourself to pay. They give you 20
Oh,
hours a
you
month
know
for free.
what?
You
Wait a
get
second.
20 hours a
Wait a
month for
second. Wait a second. I've always had a StreamYard account.
free. Right.
I have
Oh,
an account on StreamYard. It recognizes me when I hit all them links. So does
Uh,
that the same? Doesn't that mean they do know you?
I don't know.
Never
so
Like,
you
thought
went
about
live
it from
before
that.
because
though,
I had
right?
to click links.
StreamYard
I
know
click
me. They
links.
just don't
Well,
know
I
me
click
for
links
going live.
for
But StreamYard
everybody.
knows
Got a
me.
so you must have had an account because I mean you can click a
That's what
string.
I'm
Your link
saying.
and an
StreamYard
account.
knows me. They just don't know me for going live, but they know me. It recognizes
Oh
me.
no,
It
I just still send
authenticates.
to play. I still
It
send to play.
it authenticates when I hit a link. It authenticates me.
That's if it's a
Even
new channel. It's 24 hours. Okay, Rico. Thank you, Rico. Rico, I heard you earlier. Woo, Rico, I heard you earlier,
so
baby.
you owe me an
Are you
apology, TMO.
okay? I
I
apologize.
did
Thank you,
too.
because I was
Oh
For,
definitely
goodness,
gonna
for
say
that
something
Rico.
part,
about that.
not the other stuff I said about it being overly loaded and them titty feeding you, but I apologize about the 24-hour rule.
Well, you don't think I needed to be titty fed
I had
after
to
I
get it
sat
out the
on mute?
mud when
But
I did it. I had to get
you
it out the
don't.
mud. I ain't have a motherfucker
So
helping
you
me at all.
comparing me to you then? So this is a competition between me and you then?
It's a competition for new and old, I guess, if you want to say it like that. I mean, I don't
Okay.
know. I'm just
The
saying
other
that
is
some of
there
us had
other
to get it out
people?
the
Is there
mud.
other people that feel like you?
Oh, I don't know. Ask them.
Oh, oh. So
Oh,
right
so
now it's just
you,
me
oh,
and you
wait,
then.
hold up. We
So
got an
you don't have no
emergency.
imperial evidence.
We
Right
got an
now it's just me
emergency.
versus you. Because you say it
No, no,
all a
no, no.
whole bunch of
Yeah, because it's coming from
categories.
my perspective, so I can only relate to my experience. I can't relate
So
to
it's me
Rose.
versus you because there's no one else who said the things you
Okay, at this
said.
moment, then yes.
Okay.
It's
I just
really
want to
just,
recognize who my opponent is.
it's really just, it's
You
really
can't
getting
be
out the
you
mud
can't be
versus
mad at me for
bottle
wanting to
fed.
recognize who my opponent is, right?
Yeah, you going to court. It's really just,
I'm going to court for what?
it's really getting it out the mud versus titty fed, really.
What am I going to court for?
Get on so get on so manipulative. It's you. So what are you gonna do on your next live? Is it gonna be?
So I'm having an interview with Lolo tomorrow. After
Oh,
the interview with Lolo, I'm going to strike up my live and talk about the New York Knicks. And hopefully I'm going to make it interesting for the people who just I'm trying to tell them how the Knicks got here because they didn't get here overnight. It's just that they outsmarted Vegas, they outsmarted the analysts. People didn't realize how the Knicks, because the Knicks played coy. The Knicks didn't, the style of basketball, and I don't want to give all my content away, I'm just giving up a little hint. The style of basketball that the Knicks played all season, they switched it in the playoffs and they started playing totally different. And they went 13-3 to win the championship. I mean, I'm sorry,
ghetto,
they
ghetto.
went
I'm
6
bored. I'm
15
bored. I'm
and 3.
bored. I'm bored. Ghetto. Oh, I'm bored.
I'm
I'll
done
try.
now.
I'm gonna try.
I,
I'm gonna try.
no, be
I'm gonna
blessed. I'll
try.
see y'all later.
No, get
Why?
away.
You're
Wait.
so
What about the rest of
sensitive.
it?
How the fuck
Why?
you
One
gonna
Oh
tell
second.
me
my
you
Ghetto.
bored?
God.
How the fuck
No.
you gonna
Okay.
look me
My
in my
bad.
face and tell me you
Ghetto. No.
bored and then
Ghetto.
ask you to stay?
That was just
What
a
a
side
fucking
note.
what an
Ghetto. Yeah.
oxymoron. What an
My bad.
Are
oxymoron.
you
I'm
gonna talk
sorry. I'm
about
gonna
some
just say I'm
sector
sorry.
stuff? Are you gonna talk about some sector stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Jay Wilson the business. I'm gonna talk to
Why? Why
Jay
you make me
Wilson
talk? Wait,
soul.
hold up. That's B sector. Why you trying to? Why y'all so mad at Jay Wilson all of a sudden? What he do to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna address Jay Wilson.
What he do to you?
Jay Wilson continues to be very disrespectful to me when I do nothing to him. I've done nothing to the gentleman.
What did he do to you? How y'all have an interaction even?
I'm in his man. He's had me in his mouth the last 3 days in a row.
Oh
Killing me.
yeah, maybe. I don't know, but the man, that's how we do. You supposed to, yeah, that's right. Go ahead and talk about him back, and then we'll see if he respond back to you.
He's on
And you
if I don't
responding
talk
to
about
Jay Wilson,
it.
so you
No,
responded. Remember that now. You
that's
responding to Jay.
that's the blessing for me. I'm not clout chasing Jay Wilson, but I'm gonna tell him thanks for this conversation because I'm gonna use the clout. I didn't initially
Oh,
start out clout chasing Jay Wilson, but now that I have an opportunity to, I'm only addressing him for some clout.
mm.
Oh, okay. So you go. Ghetto say he trying to get them views and he trying to get that channel
Yeah,
up. All
yeah.
right.
Oh
You
yeah,
I
better
you
got
make
want
some
to
that
see?
shit
money
to
for
say.
me,
Oh yeah, you
And
Ghetto.
can say
listen,
you want to
listen,
put
I
y'all
ain't
on the dot.
nobody's dummy. I hope Jay Wilson don't think he's smarter than me. I'm nobody's
He is.
dummy. And I do it a little different than binary. I do it a little different. I'm gonna give it up a little different than binary. Jay Wilson, and now envy is on him. Jay Wilson probably gonna end up. The council is really gonna be kicking Jay Wilson. He gonna have content for the next 3 months because the three of us is gonna
And
kick his ass.
will, and will,
Me, envy, and
and he gonna
binary is
cash
gonna
out
kick
on
Jay
it. He gonna
Wilson's
cash
ass.
out on it.
Jay Wilson
So
has an envy against straight men, and it's sad.
Oh
He
my
needs to get
God.
over it.
Oh my my gosh,
He
a
needs to
straight
get over
man.
it.
He said that before.
He
Kiddo
needs
said
to
that
get
before.
over it. He needs to get over it. And I always try to go back and be his friend. I'm glad I'm blocked in his chat. I
So sister,
really
how
am.
you got some of my live and your live? You live right now, and I might, and yeah, my representative might strike you. I'm just joking.
so sister,
Is Soul
so
Sister
sister
friend of
finally
me?
came
Ain't
live.
she friend of me? Is she
Look
friend of
at
me?
you, Rico. Oh Lord, here go
Yeah,
Rico.
she friend of
So
me.
here goes
Yeah,
Rico on your
salute
side
Soul
about Jay
Sister. I
Will.
thought she was friend of me. Yeah, salute to that sis. I gotta make sure
Oh,
when y'all
so
come through,
sister,
I'ma
you a
mod y'all
friend
all up.
of mine?
I'm modding up all friend of me sector. Please let me know if I miss you. Tomorrow, I'll make sure I take my time, hand out all. After tomorrow, Monster game is over. I'm not Rodney is pissing me off. I heard Rodney got mad at who my mods is. Come on, Rod. What the fuck, bro? Give
What
me a
Rodney
chance
get
to
mad
cook.
about some mods you haven't even picked yet?
I did. I picked mods.
So you can't have no mods outside the friend of me sector?
I got a few. I do.
Okay.
So Ghetto, how do you
Is
feel
Lemon
right now as
mod?
being a CC? Do you like it? Like, is
No,
it
I don't
like
like.
something
I
like,
don't
oh, you can
enjoy.
get used
This,
to?
here's what I'm happy about, Ro. I'm glad you asked that, and I'm going to be
Oh,
building upon it the next few months, because I'm uncomfortable being here this long. I got to run, but this is going to
Uncomfortable.
be the end. This is go. I gotta go. It's just too much time I'm spending on here. Um, I gotta I'm gonna not enjoy YouTube after having to become a content creator. Because now that I started, I gotta keep going. I don't quit on things. I don't pick things up and put them down. When I pick something up, I own it and perfect it. So now I gotta perfect going live a few days a week. But going live a few days a week, it gotta be really good shows. I'm gonna be taking y'all all over the country, all over the world, and we're gonna have some deep
The
conversation in some
world.
really intimate spaces. Yeah. Yeah,
oh,
when I'm
yeah,
doing international
Ghetto do
travel.
pull up. Ghetto pull up. Oh, so
Yeah,
okay, we're gonna
I'm
do
no, I just travel. It's less about me pulling up. It's more about the fact that I travel. I think
AP.
that's what you should focus on. Not that I pull up.
focus on the
Now, if I
travel. Okay,
travel to
focus on
that
travel.
place, if I travel to that place and you there and you want some smoke, I'm gonna pull up. That's the
I'm
way
gonna
you should
get
look at
knocked
it.
out. Okay,
But that's
Ghetto,
old.
yeah, I'm
No,
ready to get
no,
knocked
no, no,
out.
no, 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 no. But
You
that's
just talk.
old
Oh, you just
ghetto. And
saying
the
an
friend of me,
example.
I'm row. That's the
My
old
bad.
ghetto. Friend of me sector. We don't pull up. We don't do none of that. We don't get into an argument deep enough with you that we need to pull up. It's not gonna
Oh,
be that
okay.
deep.
You are doing a lot of speaking for everybody. Y'all have private meetings that we don't know about. Stacy said, "Don't forget to mod your black sexy little sister up."
So you know black sector. That's why I'm saying this other people. It's definitely mad black sector people that's gonna get modded up, but they might all not all come through. Gip came through and got modded up immediately. Gip is the homie.
Hmm.
They say you make coffee
Does
jerseys.
Jordan have a mod stick?
Yeah, well, he didn't drop down. Oh, no what? No, he won't, because I don't have one on his. And it's time for me to go. I gotta run, y'all. I've been on here too long.
Okay, Ghetto. Well,
All
congratulations
right,
again on
Ghetto.
your
Yeah,
engagement.
yeah,
I
that's great
appreciate
too,
it.
Ghetto. Yeah, absolutely.
Once again, saying happy birthday to So Bomb. Nina stopped by to tell you happy birthday. Happy birthday to So Bomb. They said the Ghetto was over there giving out wrenches like Christmas. I bet Mr. PR was. He think he a high commodity child or something like that. Well, okay, so we got some clarity. It's a lot going on. We got some clarity on a few issues. We probably I'm just gonna do regular court then, since I don't think we got enough going on or enough people to do the emergency court. Everybody acting like they scared of the link, but that's okay. We over at the Dream House are used to being self-sufficient, self-reliant, and that's how it's gonna stay. Everybody can't be titty fed. Everybody can't be helped out with content. Some people got to get it out the mud, and that's what we're gonna do today. Get it out our mud, and we'll just go ahead and plan for our actual full court show. 1 second, we got a visitor to the Dream House. And all y'all, it is the for once again, y'all, it's the Dream House over here, not the doll house, the Dream House. We are Barbie has a dream house as well. So we are the Dream House because we dream and we go home to the beautiful Dream House and live our dreams. Okay, 1 second. We have a guest.
That's right. Dreams.
Just Krista.
Yes, it's me. Hey, how are you?
Hey,
Can
how
you hear
you
me?
Hey,
doing?
Hey,
Krista.
hi, Ro. How are you? Hello, chat. Hello, beautiful
I'm doing well,
TMO.
baby.
Oh my
Hey,
God. I thought that the Pizarro witnesses was never going to get down off your plate. I'm like, jeez. When are these people? When is he leaving? Oh my God. So we could talk about some good stuff. Jesus. Anyway, I
ghetto,
shouldn't be saying his
yeah,
name in fame.
ghetto
Oh
went
my
on
God.
to
I
live his
wanted to know about how y'all felt about that cult that's being ran over there.
what? Oh, the
Oh my
frenemies.
goodness.
Oh my lord.
Child, that is the
What the
Pizarro
hell?
witnesses. Listen, um, listen, it is sad. It is sad what we are seeing. I'm sorry. Those people remind me of the other people that say that they're God's witness. They wasn't there when he was crucified, but they called themselves Jehovah's Witnesses. Anyway, another subject. Hope I ain't offend nobody, but if I did, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You weren't there. How could you be a witness? But anyway, um, you know how those people, everybody else is celebrating Christmas and their birthday and Halloween or whatever it is that you celebrate and just good times with your family and all of that. And here
Mm-hmm.
they come, sitting there in the corner to my, knowing good and damn well they want some of that damn Thanksgiving food, and some of that Christmas meal, some of them gifts, and some of them presents. If y'all don't knock it the fuck all the way off, knock it off. Sitting up there being dictated to what to do, how to move. You can't laugh. You can't see. Can I take a shit? Or do we have to get permission? I said
Oh
it's
no.
ridiculous. And to see these big grown people, growner than me, growner than some of y'all, being led by a cult member at the age of 34. Honey, I wish I would. Child, by the time I slapped your ass in a corner somewhere, honey, you'll straighten up and live right. You know? But anyway, I just had to. I wanted to know how y'all really feel about it, or is y'all can't say nothing either? Y'all gonna get in trouble too?
Well, we not
Y'all
in the
can't.
friend. No, we're not in the frenemy sector. Me and Rose didn't go on to the frenemy sector.
Well, I know y'all didn't go, but are you guys allowed to
Yeah.
speak about them
Yeah, of
and
course.
talk to people?
Yeah, of course. The whole live been about that.
Yeah.
We've been getting. Well, I was more
Okay.
so towards ghetto and then towards what happened over there earlier. But yeah, we speaking. Everybody's came on. Talent was on talking about it. That's what the whole live been about. Is about
Yeah.
the new sector because Colony 3.0 versus the frenemy sector. Wait, hold up. What you say,
Mm.
big man? Wait. Oh, so you come to TMO's panel to bash pizza. Now everybody's came up here and gave their opinion on what's going on now.
This
Y'all.
this fat fuck would talk about food. You know what I'm saying? Like, who talking to you? Just Fat Albert. Leave me alone. If I don't fuck with y'all, leave me alone, please. Go away. I'm not gonna be nice to y'all. I keep telling y'all, I don't want to play with y'all. I'm not gonna play fair with y'all. I don't play like y'all play. Now,
I don't think
I
that was
came
Big
up.
Man.
No, yeah, I was thinking about Big Man said something else. I was reading something else he had said. Now that person was that tenacious. I think it was Tenacious D who said that.
Oh, some dumbass. Anyway, sorry, big man. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
please,
you
you can
said
laugh in my chat.
so like how did it make y'all feel a little cringy when Lolo was up there today? Nobody felt no kind of way.
Cringy?
I
No,
didn't
I
get to
just
hear
felt like,
exactly what Lolo said.
well,
But the
yeah,
way that she was explaining herself to her and
the logo always
talking to
explain
her,
herself.
no, not like that. It was given like my mommy. That's why I put on my board like somebody go call Lolo's daughter. Because the last I heard, her daughter said if anybody is out here coming for Lolo, it's gonna be a problem.
Oh,
So I'm
really?
like, where's Lolo's daughter? Like, cause she's like, my mom is so nice. You know, well, it's Lolo's son's wife. But she's like, she's so nice. She's such a nice person and stuff. And if anybody come for her, it's gonna be problems. You know, kind of like. So I'm like,
Well,
ain't
Lola
nobody
was
gonna go get
defending
in.
herself, in my opinion. She was cussing it more better. Like, thank you, crack smoke. She was cussing and saying she gonna say what she wanna say when she wanna say it. She was standing up for herself more than I done seen in a minute, actually.
Oh, she
Yes,
did.
that's what
Okay,
I'm saying.
Lolo.
It was this, but I'm just saying. At first, for my thing is for somebody to even have the nerve to talk and tell a person when they can laugh, what they can laugh about and what they cannot. Is nobody else seeing the control thing here?
Well, the
Nobody
people,
else is seeing
well, the
that.
freedom said the people don't have a problem with anything. Though that's what I'm just trying to say. The people who actually in it are fine. They just adapt to whatever the rules are. Now, as far as with Lolo being up there pleading her case, like I said, I felt like she came around and was more forceful, and I seen her anyway, basically saying she gonna do what she wanted to do. I think that was new from Lolo.
Well, yeah, but why would you? Why would a grown person even have to say that, TMO? Like, we all
Right,
know this is our internet. This is what we come to. This is where we come after we didn't got it, the kids ready, our husbands and wives, and we all from work and stuff. This is like our playtime. Like some people go play their PlayStation and talk with their friends and whoever, go hang out at their neighbors or whatever they do. This is
right,
what we do. So what would make one think that they could just tell a person because they see them laughing or see a comment or something where somebody's laughing about something? We all get laughed at on here. We
yeah,
all get, you know what I mean? No matter what we do on here, we get laughed at or different things. Everything is not going to be, you're not going to be everybody's not going to sit there and say, "Oh, good job. Yay." You know what I mean? It's just not going to be that way. So why would Lolo even, that's what I mean, made me feel cringy. Like, why is she even feeling like she need to even come and do say this? Like, Lolo should have felt like, I ain't gotta say nothing. I'm laughing. I'm whatever. Long as I'm not laughing at, somebody's pain, which, Lolo don't too much do that. You know what I'm saying? But just laughing because of a comment or something. And
right.
that person sitting there screaming at her. You ain't hear how that girl was talking to her?
Yeah, they was going back and forth about it. I hadn't, I
I
was
didn't
connecting the
hear it.
dots, seeing what happened, what she laughed at, and all of that. I think
Mm.
Pizarro just felt like that they were coming at her in general with the 3.0 thing and kind of just everybody doing commentary on the sector. I think it's a whole clusterfuck of emotions just coming together at a head. That's what I think it was. But I think Lolo stood in the
And
paint for
that's the
herself.
part that I think is good. Yes, Lolo did. Now that's the part I think is good, and I know that the Pizarro witnesses cannot associate with Krista because that thing was built on the hate for just Krista. But I, along with others, by us out here giving commentary on it, talking about it. I didn't give commentary today. My people is upset, so I might sneak on one in tonight. But I think that's what's helped pushing it out there though, because we are all talking, because we're all in awe. We can't believe that this is really going on
It's a
and
very
that there's
popular
really
sector. It's
grown.
popular.
Well, and I think, but it's being made popular because of something that's not good for adults though. Control. That's what it is. It's not being popular because, ooh wee, I love that live that such and so gave. Ooh wee, they really brought some good items or were really sharing some good advice with us about something. No, it's being popular because you got big grown people with this person that they don't even know. No face, that's scared of their own, I ain't gonna say too much, that's telling these people what to do. It's one thing to be friends with that person and we all be here on YouTube together like you guys are with that person,
Hmm.
but to actually have someone tell you what to do with your internet and who you can talk to on the internet because they said so, that ain't cool. That's not cool.
Was it? Was,
So we're all looking like, what? Who signed up for that? Where they do that at? Who said that? Who said that? You know what I mean?
Right.
But go ahead.
could
I'm
it
sorry.
also be though
What you
that
say?
they're trying to start a comfortable space for like each other? Like on the internet, like they were doing a village. I know I'm going all the way off the tracks, but like in a
Oh,
village or
okay.
something, a huge, a big village, and then some people are just over here and like, hold on, we just about to do this over here. Somebody got to lead it. Somebody got to be the person that's gonna say, okay, well, let me just go ahead and get it started. And if
Mhm.
they like it, like if they like, hey, I don't want to get docs. I don't want to um I don't want my children. No, leave my children alone. And that's why when it comes to like that's why people are getting, just a little bit like, hold on. When it comes to she's saying like, hold on, y'all
Thank you,
might not want to
Georgia
go over
Peach.
there because she knows that person is a heavy doxer and a heavy that, oh, I'm about to call the CPS on your children. I'm about to, take your children away. Oh, the SWAT team. She and some these people are already said we don't want that in our lives right now. Like Ghetto, it's like he got too much going on. He trying to get married and uh, all this other stuff, going to work, pull up. Well, he said don't say pull up. Um
Right.
Running, traveling. He doing so much and he don't want to go down that route of being, this bad guy that could maybe go to jail for pulling up on somebody. So he's saying that the
Mhm.
frenemy factor is helping him. Because like it ain't gonna be no doxing, it ain't gonna be no health reads, it ain't gonna be
Mhm.
no um you beating my children up. That
Mhm.
type of stuff ain't gonna be carried. Oh, I just got out of the hospital. You gonna drag me out of the hospital? It ain't gonna be
Mhm.
none of that. But they will fight. They might fight a little bit. Um, tap each other. You know how you tap somebody on the
Mhm.
hand, tap them on the
Yes.
hand.
Right. Mhm.
So it's oh, you know what? It's like Wonderland. That's right. Yeah,
Mm.
like a Wonderland. Because they don't do all that over there. The hippies, sometimes they will set some on fire. You
Mhm.
know
Georgia
what?
Peach
You know what I mean.
put a message up. She
Mhm.
said, "Child is the whining for me. Just admitted that you feel left out. Find your own path instead of hating." So I guess Georgia Peach feels like what they doing is finding their own path over there, as Ro was speaking of. Okay, that's what's
Okay.
next.
Um, my thing is, I hear what
Um,
you're saying, Ro. Oh,
no, I'm not agreeing with Krista. I'm letting
Yeah.
Krista give her opinion, and I'm saying what I feel about it in response, Miss Shirley. What is
yeah.
Krista's
Uh,
motive? Uh,
I don't have a motive. I support TMO. I can come over here and talk with her. What's your motive? Anyway, um, I understand what you're saying, Ro, and that's beautiful. That's great. But here's my thing. All because you don't want to be a part of something, you don't have to be a part of it. You never had to be a part of it. Who's going to stop someone that gets upset with any of those people and decide to dox them? Who's going to stop them? Just that they're a part of that sector? Is that what it
But
is? And then here's my thing. Why is it that you always need a leader? We're adults. Can't we just be our own leaders? And here's my other thing
Evidently, we
with
adults
that.
and we can even have our own separate channel. Because I'm going to say something real quick. I done noticed a couple other things in here too. I don't have to tiptoe around a motherfucking thing. Like nobody tiptoes around me. And are y'all my supporters? Or are y'all supporters of other people? And I'm just getting y'all spill up like I've been
I'm a
since second.
TMO supporter.
Thank you, because I don't understand why I have to walk in some kind of particular line. I'm letting people get their shit. I just like everybody else let people get their shit about. But do y'all go to other channels and always hear the most beautiful things about TMO? No.
Nope.
And I don't fucking censor
no.
nobody. People can come over here, and I don't hold it against nobody. Everybody has had anti-TMO shit on their channel, and I'm still my same way. So the people who claim they
Except
supporting
mine.
me, I can't
Except
really
my channel.
motherfucking tell who these people support because they all trying to get me in line on behalf of somebody else. Oh, you gonna get in trouble, or do you agree with that, or what that's they gonna think about you? Like the post? Are y'all fucking kidding me? Y'all sounding weird as fuck. I thought I'm
Hmm.
grown as the fuck. Now y'all really are sounding like cultish and weird as fuck now. Even
Hmm.
in my
Because
channel,
it's
I'm
about
following line. I'm not dead into nobody. I'm running independently,
right.
and y'all know I'm over here still. Did I tell y'all I joined any other? I changed anything than what I was doing over here. So y'all can't bring that shit over here because either you support me or you don't.
That's right. And I
Fucking
support TMO,
that
always
shit. They've
did.
been doing that shit since the beginning of this live, and I'm
And
getting
you
kind
ain't
of fucking
coming in my
tired
chat
of
talking about TMO. You get banned, blocked, and a brick through your window. Try it and
I
see.
never see y'all doing that shit in other chats, saying, "Oh, don't you sure that TMO might get upset about that? You sure that you are you agreeing with that person against TMO?" I never see y'all saying this shit other places, and I don't miss hardly shit. If
Nor
I
do
miss
they
it,
say,
I just
take
call
that out my chat, what they saying about
them.
TMO.
Hell
No,
no,
they
they
leave
don't.
you sit up there and say, wait a minute, stop y'all thing. And then you have to argue with the people by yourself. And they
I
still be
guess
sitting
it's
there like,
really weird.
they welcome to my chat. See, that's the dirty stuff. So why she can't do her own thing? So, and then, Ro, that's what I was just saying. Like, what would stop people from doxing one of those people? And then here's my thing. As an adult, just like you came on YouTube by yourself and you found communities of people that enjoyed the same thing that you enjoyed, but these communities of people are not guarding your internet and telling you who else you can talk to, who else you can be around, who else you can talk about, say their name, comment. People aren't doing that. They're just, we're a group of people. This is what we're all over here talking about. These is the things that interest us, and you're more than welcome to join in with us. Why is it that you got to have a leader? You got to have somebody that's dictating to you. You got to have somebody that's making sure you're following, like policing you. Like you're an adult. These are grown adults. We're adults, Ro. I'm sorry. This is all about someone wanting control. And when they don't get control, they do just what they said they're not going to do. Look at how they did dragons yesterday.
Well,
After
you know
whatever
what? I
happened
might
with
have
Now
missed what
dragons over
dragons,
there, they
now
I might
started
have missed.
dragons is a
cussing
whole
I
and
don't
nother.
know if she
talking
said
about
she's the leader.
dragons.
What,
Huh?
bro?
I was saying, man, I don't think she. I don't know if she said she's the leader, but I do know that she started this sector. It's just like a start, and like she started it, and
Yeah,
people
she
decided
was a big
to
And she
person
follow
behind
her.
started
it.
dictating to people who they can talk to, who they cannot, who they can mention, who they cannot. And if it's found that they're talking to certain people, even I'm one of the people, and some of these people I've never had a problem with. Some of these people that I see now, I've never had a problem. They never had a problem with me. They support me. I support them. And now, because they also want to support her, they're supposed to just not talk to Jess Krista, and Jess Krista is not supposed to feel some kind of way.
But see, that's why I
No,
get back to independent. This is where I get back to the people, because though, like Fazar can say or suggest or say who's banned or whatever. If they're agreeing to follow by those rules, just Crystal, then that's what they're doing. They're agreeing as those
right.
same grown people that they are going to cut ties. So, like, if they get mad at me and cut ties at me, all I can do is accept it as well. I don't know what would be,
Yes.
whatever. But it seems like that they don't mind that, and because they believe in what they starting over there. So that's why I give it to on them. Like they would be the one to have to actually comply to that, if for lack of something
Hmm.
else, you
I
know.
agree. I agree because it's probably something that in other words, maybe they didn't want to support just Krista no more. Maybe they, was tired of Krista supporting them. So this is my way out, if that's what it is. But I think a lot of it is, they want to still support her. They want to still show her that they support her. But I don't think it's no different than anybody else that said, you know what, y'all, I don't want to do the beef sector anymore. I know I've been over here with y'all. Why she just couldn't pack up her bags, pack up her suitcase and say, hey, for now on, guys, call me friend of me sector because I'm no longer beef sector. No different than other people have done. And then them that want to come over and say, well, Rosario, we notice you don't be doing this no more. And you don't, yeah, over here, I'm not about that life. When I see people doing that, I'm out. A lot of people have made that decision. But why it got to be this big blown up thing? Don't talk to this person. If you don't talk to all of those people, to those 11 or 12 people, then just let it be people you don't talk with. There's people I don't talk to. There's other places that I've gone. I still support some people in the beef sector, some people I don't. But I go places, I'm free to take my internet and go anywhere I want to go.
Right.
But I'm just saying it's all about control. It's cringy. It's unnecessary. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it just how it is. I'm gonna tell it just
But
like it. I'm not gonna tiptoe around it at all. At all. Because it don't need to be tiptoed around. It's some weak stuff going on. And you got groups of adults sitting over there trying to make excuses for this. There is no excuse for it. If you
just
don't
because
like what
they
goes on in
already
the
built
beef
a
sector,
foundation.
pack your bags and go. Just go. Just leave. That's all. You make room for somebody else to come in. I've gone to other sectors where I be at having a good time, balling over there, honey, having a grand old time, you know. But I ain't coming over here telling other people, y'all this that. Mm-mm. It's disgusting. It's gross.
I just
And
think
now
they
your
all
lives
grown
and
at the end
stuff.
of the day and
Yeah.
let them do
But
what they
when you
makes
build
them
a
happy.
foundation, you
Hmm.
gotta put strength in it. Like when you're building some type of a foundation,
Hmm.
and in this massive YouTube, entertainment world, like it's so many people now, and when you decide to build something, it can get tainted so quickly. So that's
But
something
bro,
also
it's so
like a king.
phony, bro. Come on. These are the same people that curse and yell and do this and do that. And now they're sitting there going, don't worry about it. People are coming after us too. It'll be okay. Just do. I'm not saying that you can't. There's people I ignore here on the internet. Huh? There's people on here that I will ignore. That I'll be like, child, I ain't finna even respond. You know. But all of that, no, that is phony. That is a cult. That is, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it to the rooftop. I don't care who like it, who don't like it, because apparently, whenever this person get upset, when they get upset, honey, they can cuss and yell and fuss and stuff. They was over there turning it up today. So don't tell me, nah, this is all about control. This is about control. You can't control your real life. And now you're out here trying to find a group of adults that you can. And that's what happened in a lot of them churches. And people find yourself all caught up in stuff and all of that. Cause that's what it reminded me. It reminded me of an old storefront. I ain't go front with you. And some of y'all know, I know y'all don't like Just Krista. That's okay. Child, you ain't got to like me. It's a lot of people that love me. But I'm going to tell the truth. And if I want to share it over here with my friend TMO that I support, then I'm going to tell it. I'm going to share it over here because I want to, you know.
What's
But
a storefront?
you never heard of a storefront church? It's when they take one of the like an old candy, like an old little corner candy store. You ever had? I can't remember it, bro. You're real
Um,
young. See, back in our day, we used to have like little on the corner of the block, so that the kids didn't have to cross the street. There was like a little corner store,
oh,
candy
wow.
store. I'm sorry, on the corner, so the kids just before you get to the street, because kids want to go back and forth and go get candy and stuff. So they called that the little candy store. And we go in there and we get candy and stuff. Well, a lot of those stores have closed up, because of, you know, whatever. So now a lot of churches have taken what used to be the little corner store and made them into churches. They go in there and put some paint and some paneling on the wall and they put a cross on the door. They buy a church van and then you go in there. And so now you got this preacher, which is usually some pimp from the neighborhood, who say he didn't turn his life around and everybody else should turn their life around. So all the it's usually ran by women. A bunch of women in the neighborhood, they come down there to the church with their kids and stuff. So now they got a little storefront church, and it's right there in the neighborhood, or they got the van to go pick the people up. Yeah,
Oh
and bring them
wow.
there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true stuff. You wonder how a lot of these religions and stuff get started? That's how they get started. Yeah, look up the I don't know what your religion is, but one of the more famous ones that you can look up and see how it started is the Kingdom Hall, the Jehovah Witness. The leader was originally from the church, and it was a guy. He was there in the church. He did not agree with their doctrine, so he created one, and he called himself a Jehovah Witness. And he said no more. He named all the holidays as pagan and this, that, and the other thing. Oh yeah, it's a lot of story. Get into it. Hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
you'll
okay.
find out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know
So
them
we're gonna
double
go ahead and
witnesses
get
are
like
strict.
no, we gotta go ahead and get an update to our book club too. So they can know that you got your book and we can get ready to start. Let's not forget to do that as well.
Oh, you
Yeah.
doing a book club?
Yeah, we reading the book called On the
Oh,
Download by J.L.
oh,
King, and we're gonna do a discussion around it.
Yeah.
It's
wow.
about men who live on the down low and like a message to black women,
Yeah.
basically.
Mm.
Y'all, Ro has got his book. Is anybody that's in here now that's doing the book club with us? Because Ro has got his book. Oh, yours comes tomorrow, VA. Oh wow, that's amazing. I wish this was that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So look for my post then Friday. I'm gonna make a post. We're gonna start it Saturday, reading the chapters 1 through 9, and then we're gonna I'm sorry, start this weekend, and then on next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, we're gonna discuss chapters 1 through 9. So they give everybody a chance to count up. It's such an easy read. You'll be through with those first through 9 chapters like by no time,
Oh,
and then we'll
especially if
have
you're a
our
reader.
discussion. Right. And
Mm-hmm.
it's really easy read. So I'm gonna pull out some
Mm-hmm.
facilitation questions and stuff like that, y'all. And then we're gonna discuss it on next Sunday. Oh, you got your book, Stacey? Oh, great. I'm so glad y'all doing it. So we
Oh,
gonna
I'll be here to listen to that.
yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
gonna and I invited, I'm gonna remind them too. I invited Pastor and Rebel Sons to come to our discussion board. Pastor knows of this guy, I think, as
Oh, I
well.
need a pastor complimented me on my singing.
Oh, he
What?
did? What? A compliment
Yes.
from
All right
Pastor?
now.
Okay.
Yes, honey. Shit, I've been telling everybody. I was like, let me tell you something. It's this man named Jay Wilson. We call him Pastor. Okay. I was like, I hit a one line too, and he was tuned. And he was like, wait a minute, Jess Crystal. I said, I've been feeling like it's all right ever since. I'm convinced
Mm.
I really can hold a tune, you know? Because, I
Yeah,
mean, it's
Pastor
one
gonna give him
thing
any compliment.
for somebody, to tell you, but somebody that know music, it just hit a little different. It's like somebody that can cook and then you make a meal and they be like, wait a minute, this is really good. This is some good food. It's
Mm.
different from just coming from somebody that's a bunch of hungry people. You like, wait a minute, because I know this person know what they doing. Hold on, wait a minute. So Pastor Show did. Pastor said when I told him to close their eyes or something or whatever, he thought he was, when said I was getting ready to sing, he thought he had to close his ears and everything. He's like, but you did all right.
But just because
Yeah.
you
Mm.
know how a lot of us was introduced to you through the singing when when you want to it was on the singing competition.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. But bro, I've been on here singing for years. Bro, I've been on here for almost 20 years on YouTube.
Yeah, see, that's what you see. I didn't know until you had started singing. Well, because see, I thought you were the one. Okay, like James used to have a BB. I forget it was like I thought a BBW. I thought it was his moderator, but it was somebody else. It was
Oh
a
yeah, I
BB
don't know that person, but a
guy.
couple of people said that they thought I was that
Right.
person.
I forgot her name
No.
too. It was shit. Well, yeah, that she was his Mario. Anybody remember who that lady was that was
Now
James
see,
Mario that she got kicked out because of
see,
foul
I've been
something?
knowing James from
Oh, the name
way
of the book.
back.
Hold on, y'all. The name of
Yeah.
the book is Hey Jakaris. The name of the book is On the Download by J.L. King. It's on my community wall.
I'm gonna look up the review on that. That sounds so good. But I've been knowing James from way back when James came on here I was one of the people who prayed for him. Like when she was reading off the names of the people that prayed for James and stuff. Yeah, I was one of them in the group, you know.
Oh, okay.
When he was, fighting his cancer and stuff, and we used to hang out on Blab together. He used to be in my room at night, like we got the StreamYard here. We would all be in there like at nighttime because I ran the nighttime show stuff. Like let me run the nighttime here. I used to be
Mm,
the nighttime person, and that's where everybody would come and hang out, especially those that can't sleep at night and stuff like that. And we would, be in there doing what Just Krista do, flirting, talking with people, having good conversations. Some folks performing stuff, getting caught. I mean, we had we used to have a fun. We used to have so much fun, you know. So I've been knowing James way back, way back. I've always did just what I do now. Make me mad, I'll cuss you out, you know. Other than that, I'm cool, I'm nice, But a lot of people mistake my niceness, and then I have to show them different, that I'm nice, but I ain't that nice that I'm no punk now. I ain't one of them though, but I'm nice. But yeah, I go way back though with James, but I'm not that person. Yeah, so
mm.
somebody else, I can't remember who said that that's who they thought I was too. Yeah,
Yeah. Because
yeah.
I don't think we see her around anymore. Because she
No.
used to moderate for T.S. Madison.
Oh, see, now that's another person. I used to be with T.S. Madison, all up in the chat with T.S.
Oh.
Madison back when T.S. Madison used to argue folks down. Y'all talking about getting somebody's behind. Y'all talking about somebody who had to turn some things around because the Lord was getting ready to take them higher. And now we see her everywhere. But honey, back in the day, T.S. Madison, honey, would get you together, would straighten your wig, take your wig from Jerry curl to a straight press in less than 5 minutes. T.S.
Yeah,
Madison
you
ain't no.
can't even find her reads no more.
Yeah, she
I
had to
wish
get a
you
lot
could.
of that stuff because, by her being out here and the people that wanted to work with her and stuff like that, she couldn't have that image out here because T.S. Madison, she used to line them up and light them up. Okay. She wasn't
Colorful
a joke.
Lovable. I do plan on doing another book outside of this one. Once we do this one, we're gonna pick another book. I don't think it's gonna be the same thing, probably something different, but it's gonna always be an easy read. And I'll take suggestions too. I used to want to do this a long time ago with the coldest one ever, and then people didn't really take to it, and then somebody else, I think Nika and them was trying to do it too, and I don't know how they went. People say they want to do a book club, so it's time to do a book club. So if I get a good response from this, and suggestions for the future, then of course we'll read it. It's nothing. I done read most things anyway. So I mean, if I have to reread it, I don't mind doing that. Um, are we unfamiliar with TS? No, we're not unfamiliar. We of course not. I love book
Mm-mm.
clubs too, Stacy, but it's
I
just that
just,
trying to start them on here has always been something. Let me see. Can we have a court with Brooke and TG? I heard that earlier this week and thought that was cool. Brooke and TG, you mean to settle it out they sang? Oh, hey, Lolo, the woman of the hour.
Hey,
Um,
Lola. What's up,
you
baby?
mean to settle out they old beef that they always
Lolo, girl. I I started to take my chance, honey, and keep calling your number, and then till your daughter picked up, and then tell your daughter to get over there, honey, and check on you, cause honey,
Yeah, Krista
mm.
has some advice, Lolo. You can come up if you want to hit the link. Here's the link, Lolo.
My advice is let your daughter, honey, handle some of these young folks, child. Don't be stressing your throat muscles out, honey. Please, let that young lady come on up here, honey, and handle this business.
Roro,
Please.
Lolo, yeah, don't worry. You're going to be on the docket. I was going to do an emergency court today. You here, but I had to get the other parties. I had to get Triple, you, Pizarro, Dern,
Ugh, that's that weirdo that don't like me. I don't even know that creep.
who?
That tripled. Isn't that the one that
That's
go
my
around with the Tony the
boo.
Targo?
Why you don't like, that's
Oh,
my boo. Why you don't
I
like him?
don't even know that man. If that's whatever it is, cartoon character. You is we talking about the same one? The one with the
Hey,
Tony the
Lolo.
Tiger on his thing or something?
Hey
Yeah.
guys,
Girl, what you doing with my hair wig on? They let you come on YouTube with a wig like Just Krista?
baby, Let me tell you,
Lolo.
my
Girl,
daughter picked it out, and I'm loving it.
honey,
And
that looked like a BBW wig, girl. I don't know
now,
how
what
you
have
feel
I
about
done
that.
to
Okay,
say?
Pizarro, if you don't want to come report, that's fine. I mean, we do it with people showing up and not showing up. I'm just adding it to the docket, trying to get some sense of it all. But I don't think other people are gonna show either. We were gonna do an emergency court tonight, but I didn't think I don't have no witnesses and all of that, and ain't set nothing up. So I'm just gonna add it to the regular docket that I always was gonna do anyway.
Not
So
emergency court.
Cause it was confusing and trying to like put together everything and from the laughter from
Now
watching
we had an
TV.
emergency court here in Buffalo, New York. If you guys remember that big thing where that young guy went into one of our supermarkets and unalived 10 people and injured 13
Yeah, I heard
in one
about
of our
that.
supermarkets here in Buffalo.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so they had to have an emergency court. They had to go get the judge. Shout out to the judge. It's somebody I used to talk to. And long story short, a lot of y'all from back in the day, y'all remember him. But anyway, they had to go and get him to come get his robe on and stuff, go sit on the bench, and they had to do the emergency court at night. They had to arraign him
Wow.
at night. So emergency court do happen. It is a such thing of that. Mm-hmm.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dang.
When did that happen? Just
Mm-hmm. Actually, we just had the anniversary of it. We just had a big thing here in Buffalo. I don't know the exact dates, but we had a big thing down there because it's actually right near where my sister stay in one of those senior buildings down that way, and which she's getting ready to move. But so they were all out there, and we just was sitting out there in the front, while they was doing their thing.
Lolo Ghetto came over and he
mm.
told us he gonna do his interview still with you tomorrow. So we'll look forward to that. How'd your interview with Noble go?
Noble, Noble gets a bad rap. I think Noble is highly intelligent and he was fun. And I got to show his children's book, and I'm really hoping that he um, goes and actually gets it published because it's really cute. If I had a little kid, I would want them to have that book. It's adorable.
Oh,
Oh
okay. Wow.
wow. I didn't know you had that.
Noble is
That's
an
a
Yeah,
author. Okay, go ahead,
Oh,
yeah,
he's an
Noble.
author, really?
Mhm.
yes.
So is
It's
he on like the online book thing or something?
not
Or we
yet.
can
I
find
don't think
oh,
not yet because he
oh,
did write a different book for his job. It's over my head. I can tell you that now.
okay.
It is way over my head. I don't get all that inner space and all that. It's
Yeah.
too much. I'm too
Yeah,
old to be
because
learning this
anybody
stuff.
can write a book. If you guys want help with that or want more information about that, especially like those of you who have good recipes and stuff, talk to Soulful Tea about it. She used to talk to people about putting your books and stuff out here and how easy it is to just put your books and stuff on Amazon. Like
Hmm.
anybody can become a
Mhm.
writer. She got a couple
Yeah,
of books
Jay
on
Wilson
Amazon.
published a book too.
Oh,
Has a
really? I didn't know that.
his college stuff, his college advice, and helping people
Oh
go to college
yeah.
and things. Uh-huh. So
So
you
is
gonna interview
Yeah.
anybody going to be going to Chicago this weekend for Obama's opening of the museum?
no, I saw that, no, but that'll be amazing. It's gonna be
So,
crowded.
Oh
Ooh,
wow.
thank you.
yeah,
Big man
So
yeah.
gonna be
Lolo,
trying to get a bunch of women to come.
You gonna still interview Ghetto tomorrow? Because he said he was
Yeah,
down for the interview. He said he was still down for.
absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. I'm interested in Ghetto as a person. You know
Make
what I
sure he
mean?
got a signed permission slip.
Hmm. I love Mrs. Ghetto, so she good with it.
I ain't talking about getting permission from Miss
Oh,
Ghetto.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Listen,
Well,
it
he's
went
still doing it
totally.
anyway. He said.
I'm glad because it just went out of the. I was like, wait, what? Are you mad at because I'm laughing? What I laughed, I
Girl,
laughed.
I thought that was the most ridiculous thing.
But
I
I
thought
mean,
that was terrible.
she's entitled to her feelings. But I'm trying to explain what are you mad at?
Yeah, and you're entitled to keep them to yourself because you're out here looking like an idiot and you're causing other adults to look like an idiot because people are talking. They're looking like, who is these grown ass people that's getting ready to let somebody actually control what they can do? And today with the laughing, man, y'all think everything went up in red lights before. Today with that laughing thing, I said, what? I had to get down off the panel I was on to go see that. I said, Lolo can't laugh. Much as Lolo laugh, child, they're going to put a muzzle on Lolo and they're going to take her internet altogether because that's all
All
she do is
together.
laugh.
I laugh. You gotta laugh. Life is too
Mm,
hard to not laugh. I
I
mean,
know.
hell, I'd laugh at the dog across the street. I think it's funny. He look at him. He went sideways. I mean, it's funny if it's funny. Laugh.
I was waiting on your daughter to hear you up there talking and come and
Oh,
get
she
that phone.
already did. She already said, "Do I need to say
Yeah.
something?" I was like, "No, no, no. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go on
Jesus. I should have spam
No,
called your
no.
phone. Oh, I should have kept just calling and calling it and calling it.
Oh, your daughter heard the live from today, Lolo?
Yeah, when we was just pulling up when Pizarro was mad, and I was like, "Look, I don't know what's going on," because somebody came in and said Pizarro's mad at you. I was like, "What the fuck did I do?" And I'm like, "Look, I didn't say the 3.0 thing. I repeated what I read." And she just went
What did
off.
you read? What did you read?
I read Triple say word on. If I want to say word on the street is that the frenemy sector is really the beef sector 3.0, and something I don't know. It was something like that, and I was like, "But she's doing good, you know. Let it I do the frenemy sector. I think it's a good thing. You want to do something new. I think it's a good thing." But when King Roman came, I was one happy to see him to know that he's cool and he's doing well. And he said something, and I just laughed at it and kept moving. But it was just shading me. It was shading this, and I'm like, girl, you know how many people are going to talk about this sector? They're going to say the worst things in the world.
Can I ask you and Ro a question?
Go right ahead.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And TMO, I'm leaving you out for a reason. You'll see why. If you guys had a choice, and I don't want nobody to my I ain't gonna answer that question, Krista. That's too messy. But if you had a choice to join one of the little gathered places, people, would you join the crew or would you join the frenemy sector?
Why's it got to be the crew or the sector?
Because the crew to me, it's like Pizarro really was trying to do like a crew thing, where Roman got some people on YouTube that they get together. They're all here on YouTube, but they're free to do what they want to do. But they also kind of get together and talk about things and do things a certain way and stuff like that. They have a lot of similarities in how they carry themselves out here amongst everybody in the beef sector.
But they're
Okay.
not a sector. They're not trying to be.
No, they're not a sector. They're not a sector, but they have a way that they carry themselves. The crew have a way that they carry themselves. Most of the people I've seen from the crew, basically, I mean, they'll still tell you off. They'll put you in your place. They'll do this. They'll do that because they're free to just be who they want to be, but they have a way that they carry themselves. Okay. So with her creating this mess, do you guys, if you had a choice, like which one would you rather be a part of?
I'm pleading the fifth.
I would be.
Damn.
I'm pleading the fifth
No.
because I follow the people, not the sectors. I follow people.
That's what I'm saying. But see, with the crew, you're allowed to follow the people. You're allowed to talk to who you want to talk to. You're allowed to deal with whoever you want to deal with.
Well, I think every group has they little things. Like there's certain now that's not always true because if certain people have a grudge with certain people, they follow suit and they don't. I don't think that's the case. I think if somebody has a problem with somebody in any group, I think it's part of group thinking a way to kind of not deal with that because it's just easier. I don't think it's not. I think it's people that they universally agree with that they not gonna kind of mess with, not just no frenemy sector now, because I've seen it play out. I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have
Well,
that on both sides. That people not gonna talk to people just because the other one don't. And you know how I feel about that. Oh well, bomb by fucking odds. Because if you spoke to me beforehand, before I made somebody else mad, then you should speak to me. And think if my chat is contingent upon who I get
right.
along with, and boy, and voyage to them too. Like that's how I feel about it. Because I can't feel no way else about it. I'm not gonna be walking around here on no tiptoes for no motherfucking body. But I've seen
Right.
people due to their affiliations not speak to people or not deal with people, and that's in every group, not just no new group that's been created. I've seen that play out.
Well,
Trust
maybe
me.
because I don't know what's said behind the scenes, because I do know, and the reason I compared the two was because I do know that a lot of people in the crew, like, they don't like Just Krista. Mm-mm, mm-mm. They don't like Just Krista. So a lot of the, when I was thinking about that question, I was thinking about myself. Like her whole thing was, I was the first. I'm rule number 1, 2 through 4. You cannot like Just Krista. You cannot talk to Just Krista. You are not allowed to speak Just Krista's name. And you are not allowed to have Just Krista a part of nothing. I'm the first 4 rules to Pizarro's mess that she created. So with the other people, that's why I said, well, because they don't really like Just Krista either. But the people can do what they want to do at the same time. Roman's not standing over them, telling them, you bet, do it and see what I do to you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't being ran like that. But this place is. This place is, and now you can't even laugh. Oh my goodness. So that's why I just was like, if you had a choice, which one would you join?
I'm pleading the fifth because she's trying to start a whole new sector. She's not having a group of people that just talk to each other. She's having a whole sector that could grow phenomenally to a lot of people. But I follow the person I like. I like this person. If they're in that sector, I watch what they're saying. If they're in that sector, I watch what they're saying. It doesn't matter. It's the person that I like, not necessarily the sector. I wish the
But how
sector.
many adults do you think is really going to sign up for that? That they got to dislike people, even though they don't have a problem with them.
I would hope we wouldn't go backwards to that. That you can't
No,
be in
what do
that.
you mean backwards, Lolo? That's the rule.
No, there used to be the rule you can't be in that person's chat. If we see you in that chat, or if we see
Lolo,
you in that chat,
no, Lolo.
used to
If
be.
you are banned, you cannot be around those people. You cannot mention their names on your platform. You can't talk to them people. You can't be writing their names in chats. You no, no, Lolo, that's not backwards. That's forward, honey.
Well, back in the day, they used to do that. You couldn't be seen in this chat or that chat if you're with this and that person. But I thought we were moving forward where you can go where the hell you want to go and be
No,
seen and
you can't.
be a big. That's not. Well, I mean, I'm
I couldn't
hoping.
even come up here while Ghetto was up here. I couldn't come up here. He would have
Oh,
had to get down.
oh,
So I
I,
respected the fact that, let him finish talking. So he ain't got to leave mid sentence and jump down, like I did something to him. I mean, I don't want him, but,
oh,
anyway.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
happened. I
Yeah, you got
definitely.
to go back and read the rule book, Lolo. You probably been working and enjoying your family and hanging out and getting your hair done and all of that stuff, trying to get some of them dry wigs like Just Krista and make yours all fluffy like Just Krista.
Girl, it is dry. No, I got anyway.
Girl,
No,
that's big hair. I don't care, honey. That's sexy. You better quit playing. Shit.
I listen.
I'm
I've
gonna address a quick
been
motherfucker real quick. Sir King, You over there with my friend in your fucking title, my sister name in your fucking title. First of all, that's why she don't fuck around over here anyway from ignorant motherfuckers like you. Nina don't got shit to prove to you. She's blacker than you, bitch. She came from the original black. So now that I done told you fucking imbeciles that once before. You over here in my bushes, but not dropping down, you punk ass bitch. But you want to stay over there and take to your channel and put a title and say that she proved that she was white. How the fuck she proved she was white by coming and saying hello to Social Bomb for her fucking birthday? That's why she don't mess around with you common ass motherfuckers in the first goddamn place no more. I asked her to do me a favor, and I wish I never had did ask her to do me a fucking favor because I choose to sit here and lie and mess with the goddamn in the mess and the motherfucking swamp ass. Gator ass, trash ass motherfuckers like you. Leave my goddamn sister name out your motherfucking mouth, motherfucker. You ought to be glad I'm one of the 6 people that tuned into that bitch over there to see what your fucking title is. Leave the fuck alone. Don't listen to my shit if you don't want to drop down. You ain't got to click my link. Don't mention what's happening on my motherfucking platform then. Act like make TMO taste like shit in your motherfucking mouth, hole. But leave my goddamn friend out your shit and out your bullshit. And don't worry, I won't ask her to come back over here for a fuck thing no more.
I was wondering why.
Shout out to Nina. Hey, Nina. Hey, boo.
Girl, I was wondering why she was in the title. I was like,
Nina.
He's old fuck nigga.
I love Nina.
Fine and shit, but don't want to damn drop down. But you want to damn bring shit from my damn platform. Don't use nothing from my goddamn platform to give your funky ass content at all, please. Leave me out.
King, why you wasn't talking about the dog lady? Woof, 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 woof.
Fuck him. He always got something.
I can get back at this bitch for about 4 years now here on YouTube. And Sir King comes up on YT cameras and in one line. And we wonder why the fuck is Sir King barking? Cause of that bitch. Wow, I've been barking ever since. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
Let me put it in the back chat. Let me be messy and put it in the back chat. Don't y'all look back there that don't want to know. Because I don't want to tell it to I don't want to tell it to everybody.
So when is court coming back up with the case?
I'm gonna do court. I guess we're gonna do it this week. Lolo, I was so at the beginning of my life, I was all crunk about it, but now I don't know. We're still gonna do it though, but I guess it's gonna be at some point this week. This sector really is starting to get on my fucking nerves. I was cool when I first started this damn live, but they also to get fucking irritated by a multitude of things. But hopefully I get with Honest Row and see when he got time to do it. They ask for court, then they want to damn monitor who the fuck and what cases I take to it. They ask for court and then they complain. They ask for lives and then they complain. I'm just getting kind of
It's a control spirit going on. It's a control spirit. Don't look in the back chat unless you want to know. It's a control spirit going on. It's a control spirit. Somebody trying to control. They trying to control. They're not happy. They're not happy. And instead of them just packing their bags and packing their book bags and getting the fuck on, like a lot of people do. I'm not happy with what's going on, y'all. I'm not happy with everything that's going. So I'm going to move around a little bit. Those of you that I support, I'm going to still support y'all, but I'm going to move around. I made that decision. Others have made that decision, but they didn't say, hey, I'm going to go and take a whole sector. No, it's about control. And you're not taking a sector. You're stealing other people. These people belong to the beef sector. They have already said, we are beef sector. We are beef sector. We are black sector. You went in there and handpicked some of these people and said, you want to come over here with me? Because they don't treat you right. No way. They don't even recognize you. And the poor little soul said, yes, I'll come. I'm weak and trembling. Yes. And now you call it a sector. Just pack your shit and go. They'll come and follow you or come and hang out with you. You can't, you trying to control people. And I ain't gonna let it go. I'm not. I'm gonna tell it everywhere I go. I'm gonna tell the message. And you know you trying to control people. And it ain't right.
Well, back to my court road, because I'm gonna answer your question. Road,
Mhm.
When do you think you can do court this week?
Um, I mean, did you want to do it like tomorrow or
Yeah, we can,
it
because
doesn't
really,
matter.
it's a lot of cases we can go ahead. Because, like I said, I don't need everybody to come for court per usual. I mean, we had it whether people show up or not, so we gonna still put the people on docket. Lolo, you going on the docket?
Oh
You're going on the docket for
Ooh.
laughing,
damn!
and
For
and for
laughing.
yeah,
God
and then you going on the docket for I have to come up with the laughing what it led to. I'll come up with a big old thing for that by the time I get to court. I'll put some more drama to it.
I'm starting
But
to feel like you setting me up, Judge.
and then Ghetto gotta come. What time is your interview with Ghetto?
It is at 5:30.
Okay, so I keep it. So yeah, so after
Okay.
you get through with Ghetto, I probably do court, and then Ghetto gotta come too because he part of it too. But he came and gave his comment today about how he's still pushing for the interview. So we'll see what happens with that. But he say he made his commitment to you, so he gonna follow through with that.
I'm looking forward to talking to Ghetto.
And ask us some tough questions. You know he just got engaged.
Oh, he did get engaged.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
He just got engaged, so they made it official.
Yes.
So he's on cloud nine between that and the Knicks. Um, Now, Ro, you tomorrow, yeah, and because Ro, what? Because so who we got, Ro? So we already had cases on there from before, didn't we? Who didn't I have some? Because me and you remember, Ro. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh
Let me.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, just me the handbook. Thank you, boo. I
The
enjoy you and
handbook
Ro
got
at court.
money.
Keep going. Thank you.
Thanks, baby.
We had you on the docket because of what, Brian?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Because
I
you
think
Ooh.
that
you
was
make
the
I
it
love
reason
fun
me
of
a
why.
good Ryan and Bro court service. Ooh.
Yes, because you were making fun of Brian and you know he over there being fragile and just moved and just got his bed delivered. And you was over there and you was over there making it worse. You drove him to the Bible, baby. Ro was over there messing
I'm
with
glad
Brian
I
and
did
Brian
though.
started reading the Bible out loud.
Thank goodness. Yeah, I
The
mean, you could
judge
get some of
is
that in
pushing
you.
these cases that I don't know if they
You need
should
some
be.
of that witnessing.
It must be election season. You know, the judges start pushing all kind of cases. It
Oh
must be
hell
election
yeah.
season.
I
She
gotta get
reelected again. She said the
yeah,
hell
I
with
Try
gotta
to
it.
get
be
reelected. Yeah, I
reelected.
gotta get reelected. That's what it is. So we had you and Brian, and we had. Am I still on the hook for MU? I guess I'm supposed to be on the hook for MU, right, Ro?
Oh, wait a minute,
Yeah,
what my
she
friend on there
disappeared.
for? Let me call her up and see what she did. What happened?
No, it was just how me and MU had a disagreement about the whole. Well, I guess it was more than about Carmelo Anthony, but we had a partner the ways or whatever. So we were supposed to cover it last week, but I didn't get to put it on there. I doubt MU coming to court, but it's just kind of just they told me
I
and Ro
said I
we need to
better
take
use
ourselves to
this
court.
tomorrow for court. I better
What's
use the.
that?
This is the milagro that I had to kill her. I better use this for court.
Oh, you're gonna be
It's the
sipping for court.
Is
last
that
two
liquor?
shots in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the last two shots in it. I said when I was moving
Oh,
up,
these
I
folks
was
gonna be
like,
cutting up in the courtroom. They're gonna be drunk
like,
and everything. Lord Jesus.
you know, I get drunk off the smell. But I'm gonna take them two shots and come to court.
It's gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, that sure was. You
Yeah.
elections was yesterday. CH elections was yesterday, so I already had won my seat. So I'm already in
Now
for
she
another
won her.
term. I'm in for another term.
Judge is off the
So
chain.
yep, I won again.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Said
thank you
I
so
won
much, baby,
again.
for the cash out. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you.
This judge is off
Said
the
I won again.
So I won again. So I'm already gonna be in here. But and then so yeah, so we got ghetto you and I guess we got hell, I don't know. Did the crew help start this too? So the crew, I don't know what happened to Ro. He got knocked down. But the crew, I don't know. They might be on the docket too. And then I guess Pazara, she said she's not coming to court, but she'll be in honorary on the docket. So that's pretty full docket. Then this whole saga is a docket within itself. But Lolo, I felt like you. Hold 1 second. Let me get Ro. I felt like you held your own, Ro. I'm Lolo, and I think that you
Ooh, bro, you better be
basically
glad you came back because I was as soon as she was done talking, I was gonna be messy. Mm.
Uh-uh. Let me see. The mayor said if he just got engaged, why is he so involved on YouTube? I, I don't
Let's
know the
go,
mayor,
Mayor. Let's go,
but
Mayor.
they told him the new wife told him that he could have 3 trial runs of Alive, and then she would see if he can continue to do it.
Now that's
Oh,
the only woman that should be telling him what to do.
Well, she telling
Hmm.
him,
Lord.
Hmm.
but
And them
yeah.
beautiful daughters of his. Now any other woman, huh,
Liz,
huh.
our book is called On the Download by J.L. King. Hey, Mr. William. It's called On the Download by
Mr.
J.L. King.
Williams.
Hey.
It's on
Can
my
what's
I,
up, Mr.
community
Will?
board.
and Mr. Williams, did y'all hear him do that live about me? Because somebody gonna contact him. He hadn't even had his coffee in the morning, talking about how they
Uh-oh.
did what they was gonna do to him if he continued to support Jess Krista. Honey,
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Williams got them together.
Oh,
He
Mr.
got
William,
them
you was cutting up.
together. Huh.
Mr. William cutting up. You had to get the girls together, Mr.
Mr.
William.
Williams cut
DeMayor,
up early in the
come on and send me
morning.
a cash app so I can get another bottle. Come on, DeMayor. We can get drunk
Lolo said
together.
hit up the cash app so she can get her some more Milagro.
Okay, let's get drunk
Mm.
together, DeMayor.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, somebody then gave Ro a cash app and told him, "Will, if you get down while Jess Krista is up there, or return my cash app." But Ro came back, so
Oh no, fool.
I can
Oh
hear Ro now.
Lord,
Shoot, I needed that money. I had to get down. I told you it was gonna be messy. I am enjoying the new messy me. I am finding it so funny. I didn't mean to be messy, but since people want to be out here acting like I'm creating problems for everybody, I was like, this shit, why not? Let's turn this thing up. You know, man, I be over there with the pastor. The pastor let me talk my stuff over there, honey. I be having me a good time with the pastor. But you know what, TMO? Girl, I had to stop myself because you know how they say everywhere I go, the subject always turn into something sexual. Girl, I had to tell the pastor, pastor, I ain't talking no more of this talk up in here. You never had these folks, pastor. Honey, the pastor was enjoying them
Pastor trying to
subject.
talk dirty talk.
oh that nigga dirty, yeah.
Yeah, the pastor was enjoying it, girl. Pastor said, we could talk a little bit about stuff.
Hold 1 second, Ro. Take off for a second. I gotta get this phone call.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
baby.
now they sending her a cash app.
Bro, when we
Yep.
going out to dinner?
I know, Lolo, baby. I
We
about to
so
start putting
damn
this
close.
on.
It's sick. It's sick.
You
Okay.
always on here
Yeah.
trying to take somebody's man. Now you know Brian trying to get with him. Why would you?
Bro is so
See,
sweet
I'm glad
in
I put my ways
person.
away. I ain't. They
He is
can't put that on me no more.
so
That spirit on you now.
wonderful. He's so sweet and wonderful in
Look
person.
at him.
And that you forget he gay, you be like, oh damn, wait, you okay,
See
can we
that,
just be
bro? You
good
see that,
friends?
bro? You heard what she said?
Bro is a
Hmm.
doll in person. He's a
Look at her.
sweetheart. Yep, bro, I'm coming to
Up
speak
here with
to
her
your
new fluffy hair and everything on and
not
jewelry.
Yeah, Lolo looking good.
Okay, and got her jewelry on too.
I'm trying to get back to normal. I'm
She couldn't
almost
wait for
ready.
TMO to clear the room. She did cut me off to my, hey, Ro, when me and you going out to dinner? You better
Bro
watch it,
is
bro.
so
You a
close.
young man, bro. You gotta watch
You
these
gotta
us
watch.
older women. I'm trying to tell you, child, we had you in a position, honey, you ain't know you could get in. You be like, how did this happen?
I'm
Child, you
gonna
be
leave the men
laying in the
alone.
bed.
Me and Bro is
You be
very
laying in the bed
close.
next to us.
Oh,
Okay. Talking about what happened. Don't worry about it. We had a good time. I know I feel good, but what happened? Don't worry about it, baby.
me and Bro, we going to Texas Roadhouse, and we gonna have a good. Ro is amazing
Oh
in person.
yeah, Buddha.
He is amazing. He has the best
Mm,
personality
hot
in
buttered
person.
rum. Hot buttered rolls.
They
Oh, come on there, just Chris. You gonna talk about them
honey,
hot butter rolls now, boo?
them
Yeah, you know
rolls
that
is
was the first thing
good.
on the list.
Them
Yeah, you
rolls
gonna be
is
eating the
good.
bread rolls. She gonna be looking at your rolls like, I like.
No, I listen. That little man that was in my bed the other night.
Lolo cannot eat much. Why would she want to take you to one of them expensive restaurants? Lolo ain't gonna
Oh,
eat nothing but
I
a
just
third of her plate of food.
exactly, and I put the rest in a
She
box
gonna
and
eat a
take
half of
home.
bread. She gonna eat a half of bread, a third of her food, and the rest of the time she gonna be sitting there looking at you, going, "Just eat, baby. You all right."
What? No.
You know what happened to black men when they after they eat, they get real sleepy. It's
What?
okay, baby.
What? Am I giving him a roofie now, and I gotta carry him to the car
No,
too?
I said, you know what happened to black men after they eat? They get
Wait,
sleepy.
that's why he's in the restaurant. I didn't say I'm coming to your house and bring Texas Roadhouse. We
That's
gonna
what
be eating,
hotels is about. Who you fooling?
and now we gotta pay
Woman, I'm only
I'll
a
go to the
month
hotel.
younger.
He
I'm
gotta
trying to
pay
save this young man.
save it for me.
Did you hear how you asked him in the middle of everything? You waited till TMO left the room and said, "Hey, bro, when we going out to dinner?" We was
See,
talking.
you gotta make it and put it in the wrong kind of spin. Me and Ro had a dinner
Is that
date.
what I do? Didn't they say that's what all I do? I might as well embrace it, Lolo. I mean, come on now. They say that's what I do. I'm tired of fighting this. I'm tired of fighting this. I'm about to just be just Krista. Forget it. This is the new Just Krista. This is the new Just Krista 3.0.
Oh God,
And all that want to join my fun sector, let's go.
here we go.
My
Oh look,
sector,
man, you
you
about
can
to
do
create your
whatever
set,
you
the
want to
Lord.
do.
Just
Mm, mm, mm. No, no, no. At this
You ain't
point,
gonna join
Ro,
my sector, Lolo.
no,
Everybody can do what they want to do. You can cuss as much
no.
as you want to cuss. You
Mm-mm.
can go to
Ro,
anybody's live that
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm back. Hey, the mayor.
I'm just
Now
gonna
you,
go
what
ahead
up,
and
though?
DoorDash you your Texas Roadhouse.
Now, Miss Lolo,
And
you did
hey,
rule number one wrong. You know you're supposed to put that banner up before you let me up on your panel.
huh?
you
oh, oh, you should.
supposed to put the banner up,
Oh
You're
yeah.
supposed to put that
Oh
banner
yeah,
up.
dude.
because the mayor
It's so
came
much
up
going on
here
today.
like ASAP Rocky with a thong on.
Oh
Oh, come on
Jesus.
now. Stop, stop, stop,
We would have
stop it.
smashed you down real quick though, Mayor.
Hey
Right.
Demir. Hey Demir.
What's going
I
on?
got a question for you after you get finished talking before you go
Oh,
now.
go ahead. Go ahead. Ask your question.
Demir, when you and Ghetto went to meet up to fight, okay? And I
Hmm.
was watching that, because they had told me
Hmm.
about it and gave me the mark to where to go. I said, wait a minute, me, the Ghetto, no, wait a minute, Ghetto, the mayor, and myself, we're all the same age. Now, the two of them know that they know better. But then when I seen you go to your trunk and pop your trunk, I said, oh shit, he get ready to break out the cardboard. They get ready to break dance, y'all.
Stop it.
Oh,
No,
but you
no.
know,
For
back in
what?
the day, you and Ghetto would have had to break dance, wouldn't y'all? Y'all would have had to,
Uh,
whoever won the dance would have won the fight. Remember?
for one, I'm older. I'm older than both of y'all. And like I said before, that was
You
a
ain't that much older. You know about the break dancing fight.
right.
They go
I know
pop
about
the
the
trunk and
breakdancing.
pull out the
I never,
cardboard,
I
pull it
never,
out,
I
put it
didn't.
on the ground.
We didn't break. I didn't break dance. Okay, I didn't do all that.
You didn't break dance?
No, we call what
All
you
the
call
guys broke dance.
we call something what's called JIT, JIT. You can look it up. Detroit JIT.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
What
you
what
were.
is
But
We did
okay.
the break dancing, and they would pop their trunk. They be like, "Yo, they be going back and forth, screaming, hollering." Then somebody go pop that trunk, boop, pull that cardboard out, throw it down on the ground. Then somebody will go and do that spin and be on top of their head a little bit, and that's when whoever was arguing, they get down there and they just keep break dancing back and forth until one of them win. There ain't want nobody throwing and swinging and cutting and slicing and all of that. Mm-mm.
well, like I said
We
before, it
hey Rico.
that was an ego move. That was an ego move, and I'm gonna leave it at. It was an ego move. It was something that I figured it was dumb, but we
oh,
had our ego and our pride that got in front of me. that got in front of me.
Okay.
So I take full blame for my actions. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
You don't
But
feel
what I
proud of what you did? You don't feel proud of it?
well, at least I can say one thing. At least I didn't
Nobody
take a
lost their
Uber.
life.
At least I didn't take a Uber and walk around somebody's apartment building and just say that I pulled up on them and never pulled up on them. Okay,
Oh, I don't know nothing
I,
about that. I don't
okay,
know who did that.
I can say that
I
much.
didn't hear nobody say that.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but you gotta realize you gotta realize one thing. And I'm not going to talk about that. What I wanted to talk about was okay. So I don't got nothing against this man, but my thing is this: you just got recently engaged, and congratulations on your upcoming nuptials. My thing is this: if you got engaged, but you still keep putting all your interest, and your effort to YouTube. I'm just trying to find out one
Mm.
thing. Are you going to invite YouTube to your wedding? Are you going to do a live stream for your wedding?
Mm.
That's I mean, if you're looking at it like that, because come on now, bro, you are not over the hill, bro. You what we call down in the valley. Just like with me, I'm down in the valley. So if you got a beautiful woman who has your back for the whole duration, and you're doing you doing everything that you can to push this woman away from you, plain and
Would
simple.
it
And
would it be would it be the same if he had YouTube playing on one of the big screens at the wedding while they walking down the aisle? Would that be okay?
Krista, stop it,
No, I'm
okay?
serious. Like just in case
No,
some
no,
people be.
no, no. What I'm saying? No, this is what I'm
I mean,
saying. I'm
it's their
saying
day. It's their day. He should be happy. And if YouTube makes him happy, what's wrong with him having YouTube playing? You know, he can
just
look up
Chris,
at the screen and walk. Okay.
just Krista.
Okay.
How can you be happy of doing anything when you're not even putting you should be putting all your effort in into the person you're about to spend the rest of your life with. Okay, why am I going to sit up here
Well,
why am I going to sit up here and jeopardize anything as far as YouTube goes? And I had to learn that when I met up with him, and I turned around
Mhm.
and I walked away. Whether you call me a coward, whether you said I was, like I said, whether you call me a coward or whatever. At least I know one thing. At least I lived to see another day. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying? At least I walked. At least I walked away. It may have pissed a lot of people off because I didn't give them what they wanted. But guess what? I'm not here to give you what you want. And I had to learn from that. But what I'm saying is this: you got
Oh.
another chance. You have a second chance in order to do something. And your
They
fiance now.
they want you to say something about Pizarro fussing at me for laughing.
No, I was just saying she ain't had to come so hard.
Okay.
You know,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I know that's right.
patience, that's all.
If you ever see a number that start with 716, that's me calling you, letting you know that somebody bothering your mama. Get on there and see what's going on, girlfriend.
Stop it, Krista. My
Oh,
daughter,
I'm
listen,
That's
listen.
all
I just wanted her to know in case
Go
you
ahead
know
and
you
say
leave
what
your
you got
phone
to
where she
say,
can see it. It's
child.
me calling.
What you got to say, child?
well,
But Lolo, you got that Malago. Which one you
Lord,
got that? You got that Anejo? You got
yes,
that
baby.
Malago? You got that? Okay, you got the
Yes.
brown. You got that brown bottle.
I ain't got but a shot left. You gonna hook a sister up?
You
Lolo,
got
you
that
done drunk
brown one.
one of the shots. Now you
I
said you had 2
did.
shots
I
earlier.
drank one of the shots. I did.
Lolo, you over there getting drunk.
I did. I'm gonna
Lo-
drink the last shot in a minute.
but
Yeah, go ahead and say what you had to say, baby.
all I said was
You might want to be a little bit louder because
Go
all
ahead.
I
Yeah.
simply said was she was going off too much when all it needed to be done was a conversation. We're grown women. So that's all I was saying. That was it.
That's
I mean, you
right.
raised a child, just talk.
yes,
So,
ma'am.
That's right.
Well, it's
And
been nice.
and and Demir, what if Ghetto put his phone in his pocket and have his earbuds in his ear,
yeah,
listening to YouTube while he walking down the aisle? And
yeah.
but I will say, but the man he did say though, like just leaving here, he was like, look, I gotta go because I'm getting too much of this. Like I gotta, like he was reducing his time just in that just in like these moments.
Honest,
Like he was
bro.
like, yeah, I gotta go. He was like, because
Ro,
Honest
you
Row.
so nice.
getting too
Honest
much of
Ro,
this
you so
thing.
nice. Come on.
Honest
He
Row.
is, man.
Do
That's
you
my
know?
dog.
Okay.
No.
Do you know Honest Row? Do you know he pulled? Do you know he pulled a move, and you know whose move is that? Who always said, "Hey, I gotta go. I got something to do."
Um,
He
shout
pulled a
out to
play like that.
Talent. What's
Yeah,
up,
He he
talent and
Talent?
all this stuff.
he took one of his plays out of his book. So that's what he did right there. Just because you say, hey, I gotta go, doesn't mean that you're not listening. I'm sure that
No,
he's
that's
listening.
the bunny.
Yeah, he's still here listening. He can't hit this
Right.
panel though, because I'm up here. And that
But the
is
thing
rule.
about
He'll get thrown out that group so fast,
Still
he
gonna
won't even know he
completely
was in it.
win.
but the thing about it is this. Okay,
Pat,
so you said
come here for a second. I'm sorry. There has been a question that has been asked twice in the. Okay. A question? Yes, and it's for you. And I'm sorry to interrupt, but and Krista, I ain't trying to fight with you, but they are
Let him
saying
fight. Let's fight. What they say?
they said, Lori, ask your daughter how she feels about what the penguin said about her grandmother.
What did I say about her grandmother? Lolo talked about my dead mom, and when hers passed away, I said, now Lolo knows what it feels like not to have your mom.
Now I apologized immediately when I found out about your mother.
But you said it, and me
But
and you were arguing.
immediately,
No,
I
no, no.
apologized.
That did not happen immediately,
It did. As
Lolo.
soon as I found out,
So,
I wrote it all on your
and
community
first of all,
wall.
wait a minute. Let's make this clear. I ain't no damn penguin. I'm a sexy ass BBW bitch
Come
in the
on,
audience.
come on.
So you can say whatever you want to say. Lolo said her stuff about mine. I said my stuff about hers when it happened to her. And
Yes,
now what?
Yes,
the
she
past.
said,
Let the
"Why are
past
we
be the
bringing up the
past.
past? Let the past be
There
the
you
past."
go. Now, what we gonna currently talk about and keep it on is that this 34-year-old cussed this young lady's mother-in-law out. And this young lady already
Oh,
told
you talking about
everybody, I bet
Bizarro?
not hear y'all talking crazy to my mother-in-law.
That's why I said we grown. We can all have a conversation. That's
That's
all.
right.
Conversation.
And
You
we did.
talking to you talking to Lolo like Lolo was her. She talking to Lolo like Lolo was her age. If one of
That
my
part.
nieces came in here and seen some 34-year-old helper talking to me the way that woman was talking to Lolo, my nieces would have been all over this piece.
That's why I
all right.
told her to
Well,
go ahead on upstairs. Go ahead, Mayor. I'm sorry, baby.
no,
Now,
you good,
y'all
you
want to be
good.
starting something? We can be starting something. I told you. Oh,
Krista.
I'm hyped.
Come, okay, Krista, but damn, you've been making this all about you for the past half an hour or so. I hate to say it,
This is the
sweetheart.
new Jess Krista
Okay, but yeah, you
3.0.
still okay, but 3.0, 3.5, 2.7, whatever. It's all good, but man, you've been making this whole conversation about yourself, and it's not about everything's not about you. Okay, so
I didn't
let me
do
just land.
it. They told
Let me just
Lolo
land.
to ask the
Can I land my
question.
plane? Can I land my plane,
Land your
please?
Yes,
plane.
Mayor, you
Lolo,
can
did
Okay.
they
land your
tell you?
plane. Yes, let Mayor land his plane.
Let me land my plane so I can get down. That's all I just came to say. And like I said, and I hope that he has a great show, and I hope he's successful in all his endeavors. But my thing is this: is that everybody else got their start out of the mud. You know what I'm saying? You got
Mm-hmm.
your you got your start from the helping hands of everybody else. And I hope
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm.
you realize, and I hope that you realize that you did get it from the mud, because you gotta realize one thing. When you gotta realize one thing, go look at your old shows and see how many people you had in there, ghetto. When you was talking about basketball and sports and all that, you didn't have nobody in your panels. You didn't have nobody in your shows. So why come up here and do it again? Nobody. I hate to say it, but somebody got to say it. Nobody wants to hear about that. Take that to the sports section. Take that to the New York section, the Knicks section. Take that, because we've already seen it. They won the NBA championship. They went to Disney World, Disneyland. The season is over with. Now we got come up the draft. Now, if you're gonna do something, do it on the draft. Do it on the upcoming players. But the thing about it is this: Everybody doesn't want to hear about the draft. Everybody doesn't want to hear about the New York Knicks. And it's not I'm being a player hater. I'm being real about it. I'm being
And
upfront
I'm
and
not
real.
trying to throw no shade, but can we really picture get oh, I gotta be quiet. Can we really picture Ghetto, doing a history class? Like, come on, Ghetto.
You
You
know
say you're
what?
gonna do history on the
You
Knicks.
know, you know what? I told Ghetto, I told Ghetto something before, and he never took heed to it. I said, Ghetto, you helped out a lot of kids, as far as going to school, getting the money that they need, or anything like that. It may be kind of boring, but you could have done something as far as showing people how to do business taxes, getting business funding, things like that. Something that it may not be for this sector, but it could have been something that you could have took it and ran with it and took it to another sector. That way you could have got you could have got that off the mud. That's what I'm saying right there. Because I already know a lot of people don't like me, and I know a lot of people don't like when I start talking about my cologne thing, because that's the reason why I don't even bring it up anymore. I'll leave that over to my sector. But what I'm saying is this: how can you sit up here and you talk about you're engaged and you're soon the wife to be, that you're not spending every valuable second that you have with your fiance? That's all that I'm saying. Now I'm not trying to stop him from having this interview or having this show or anything like that. But think like that. I think that you should look at your subjects as far as what do they come there for? You talking about you're in a new sector, but to me, it's a new sector with the same players. You're just doing things a little bit differently. That's all.
No fire shots. No.
He wants finish.
She said you firing shots. The mayor, you firing shots all over the
No,
place.
I'm not firing shots. At least I'll be. Hey, I rather fire shots than sit up and lie to you. At least I'm being honest.
That's right. That's right.
That is
At least at least I'm being honest. I'm being honest to the point to where if you ask if Miss TMO, if you did a poll and you
Mm-hmm.
put up, would you watch his show if he talked about basketball? Do a poll on that and to see how many people would say they'll go over there and watch this
Now
to see
that's
him talk about
messy. Now that's
to sit
messy.
here to talk. No, no, it's not messy. It's telling you the truth. It's telling you the truth because if you're gonna do a live about it, like you said, you did a live. You was on your live for 25 minutes and no one heard you. That's what you. That's why you
Right.
do test runs. You do test runs to find out. Hey, I'm just doing a test run. This is not an actual live. I'm doing a test run, making sure that my equipment is good to go. Like how they do before a rapper or singer does a concert. You do a
But
test
but
run, right? You test out your
but
equipment,
Right.
correct?
but
I'm with
Mayor,
Right.
you.
you being
Yeah.
that now he's been a subby, right, for so long, and you've been a CC. So
He's been a
Hmm.
troll.
it's
He's been
more
a troll.
natural for you.
Bye,
Oh,
boo.
so
Thank you, TMO.
is he a troll?
I see y'all
Okay.
later.
Thank you,
Yeah, he's a
Lolo.
troll.
Thank
Okay.
you, babes.
All right, Lolo.
He's been a troll role. There's a difference. Ghetto is
Oh,
used
but
to
you
going
get
around
some trolls don't
trolling.
go live.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Ghetto is used to trolling. Ghetto is used to, if he was to base his channel on his trolling and who he's trolled for the day, people would come over to see and talk about why he did it and laugh at it and stuff. They would come to see. But that's what he is. That's what he bring to YouTube, trolling.
Does he say he's a troll? Like,
He
did he
does
ever
say he's
step
a
out as a
troll.
troll?
Yeah, he always said he was a troll.
Yes, 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 bro.
Mhm.
He always said he was a troll. He was
He
a
don't act
troll.
like a troll at all. Okay.
Okay, no, no. Okay,
Unless he
let me put it this
playing.
way.
He
Let me
be
put it this way.
okay.
When he was over there, when he was over there, and I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna say this one thing and one time only, and I'm leave it alone. As far as a black sector OG, ghetto does not represent the black sector. Ghetto comes from the Bullet Gotti sector, whatever you want to call it, that where the conscious sector, where him and NBK and all that. That's the sector that he comes from. Okay, like I said, he hung with Buddy Lee. He hung with True Freeman. He hung with I don't know if you remember him. He's not here no more. Shitty Greg.
Oh,
Um,
man, never heard of him.
okay, yeah. So he was a troll back. He was a troll back then. So what has changed? like I said, he did it. He did his first live. This is not his first live. That's what a lot of people don't realize. This is not his first live. His first live is when he did his sports show on Buddy Lee. He had to go off of Buddy Lee's panel to do his first live. So how are you getting it out the mud where you got to go to somebody else's panel to do your show? And you're thinking that, okay, so when Buddy Lee goes live, everybody think, damn, okay, Buddy Lee live. And then everybody comes over there and then it's like, oh man, that's motherfucking ghetto. Man, click, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna get it out the mud, you gotta get it out the mud on your own. You don't get it off the
So
mud
is you
off of
saying
everybody
like
else's
he's
panel.
like using he's so are you saying like he's like he could be trying to use this sector to get people to come over because otherwise he knows people wouldn't support what he bring?
Um I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, yeah, come on now. Come on, because if he was in the
So then
black
it's
sector,
so that's why he's willing to be controlled and told what to do
if he was in the black
because
sector, if
it's
he was
like
in the
they're
black
using
sector,
each other.
Krista, if he was in
I
the
know
black
because
sector
I
right
know about the
now,
black sector.
if he was in the black sector right now, and he was talking about he was gonna go live, do this and do that, like I said, because the black sector is not dead. The black sector is not
It
dead.
sure
Like I said,
isn't.
a lot of things that y'all doing right now, because we're the older sector, we've already done a lot of things that y'all have already done. That's all that I'm saying. And like I said, I'm not trying to knock.
I told the people that the mayor, I said the black sector was the original group of people that called themselves a sector. They've been doing the calling the authorities, meeting up at hotels and motels, making love, doing all of this other stuff. They've been doing this stuff way back
No,
in the
that was.
day. Like
Mm,
they used to do that stuff to Jamila all the time.
well,
This
that was not
the
that was a
CP.
good. Yeah, that was the dark sector. That wasn't the black sector. That was the dark sector. You talking about
No, they
Jamila
were the
and
black
Real Game
sector.
Radio?
When Vic
Okay.
came out, see, I'm from the original. I've been on here almost 20 years.
Did you know
So
Shitty
I've
Greg?
been, no, I don't know that person unless he went by a different name.
Man, he went by Shitty Greg.
Yeah, I didn't
Did you
know
see
him.
what? You
Now
didn't
I
know?
didn't
I mean,
know, like when I came back, Demir, see, I didn't know about what I call the new black sector, which was Buddy Lee and Lala,
Lady La.
Lady La, and different ones that was over there. I didn't know about them. I was way back with the other, like I was Vic's, like his fifth subby when Vic came out. Like I go way back. I remember when Vic first came to YouTube. I'm way back
Yeah, I
there.
remember that.
Like I
Yeah, I
could tell
remember. I,
y'all
I
some real
remember Vic.
history.
I remember when
Yeah,
Vic came live, and he used to use the flip phone, and he'd be sitting on that. He used to be sitting on that couch with the card table and all that. I remember that.
yeah.
I was there.
Cause
Vic didn't come to YouTube in 2015. I was on YouTube in 2013. The thing
Do
about it
you
was that
think Vic? Do you think Vic can really drag?
oh,
Vic has
Oh, he always been the
he
same.
Vic
Vic is
has
always
always pretty much been the
Vic
same.
has been the
He's
same. Vic
always,
has been the same.
yeah.
Vic has been the
To me
same,
too.
plain and
I have
simple.
to agree.
Well, I guess that's a
Either
good
you
Um,
like
thing.
him, either you fuck with Vic or you don't. And
yep, that's how
whether
you
you
do
do
it.
or you don't, Vic gonna still be Vic. So it's like, what you gonna do with it? You know what I mean? It's like it's up to you. He's not
And no
changing.
matter
Most
and,
of
and
us
no
back
matter
then didn't change.
and no matter
That's why
what
I
you do
don't
or what you
change.
say, no matter what you do or what you say, Vic is never gonna pick a side.
No, mm-mm.
And
No,
like I
he
said,
don't do that.
like I said, I've actually pulled up on Vic. I done been over to Vic's house. I done help Vic cut up a tree that when the tree branch fell in his backyard, I pulled up on him with a chainsaw to help him cut that tree and everything.
Oh,
Oh
that's what's
wow, that was
up.
nice.
Yeah,
That's
that
Yeah.
what's
was.
up.
Wow, that's
Uh,
awesome.
like I said, me and Vic, like I said, I've been on Vic's house about 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
So Vic is like I said, Vic is the same way. The way you see Vic on YouTube, Vic is the same person in real life. Vic is the same way in real life. Plain and simple, point blank, period.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So it's trying to get, like I said, even when he was going after Tommy Sotomayor, And I pulled up on Vic, and I was like, Vic, man, come on, dog, quit, quit, just leave Tommy alone. Blah blah this, blah blah that. That went through one end right out the other as far as Vic goes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he don't seem like the type that listen.
But now, Vic, now to me, Vic, with his Vic's greatest accomplishment as far as being a troll, and you cannot beat that. I don't care what anybody else does.
Mm-hmm.
Vic was
Yep.
the first person to kick somebody off their own show.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what? Back then, the mirror. Listen, that's why I tell people I'm never going to change. I am who I've always been on here. I've always flirted and played around with the guys. That's always been me. Back then, you knew who you were. You you did what you came to YouTube to do. You found your niche and you worked with it. You didn't flip flop, change, do this, do that. It wasn't that. And that's why a lot of people that know me from back then and see me now be like, child, if y'all think Jess Krista gonna change, she's not. So it ain't happening. And I hope some of the new people can see that now. I'm not gonna change.
What new people? What new people? Just Chris, it's the same people. If you go over to the frenemy sector, I mean, come on now, it's the same
Oh
people. It's
Lord,
Me,
just
well,
don't
different.
you know
well,
that the
let me
frenemy
say this.
sector was
Okay, we move on. Lord Jesus, we don't talk about this thing for 2 hours with this damn
Okay,
freaking
yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave that alone. So all I'm saying is this: if he's going to do it, get it out the mud, bro. Get it out the mud. Talk about something that's going to interest the people, interest the crowd. You're sticking to something that's of your interest that you like, and you've got to go out and pick out the people that who likes to do things like that. You know what I'm saying? You
You know
can't.
what? The man,
Yeah.
I always wanted to ask you something though, and I
mm,
like I'm not gonna get too into your your personal business, but just like on it, like okay, like if you don't mind answering, when did you retire from the Ford company?
I retired from Ford in 2024, June 30th of 2024, with 30 years.
Oh, so you definitely probably know a cousin of mine. I wish
I
I could
probably,
kind of tell you who he was. Y'all
yeah,
might have been pretty cool
yeah.
because
Like I said,
he
I
a
did.
pretty good dude.
Like I said, I went in there. I went in there at 25. Fresh out, like I
Oh
said, I was
wow.
out. I went there 25, 3 months out of the Marine Corps. Like I said before, my resume is small. My resume, I think I only got like 5 jobs. And then I
So
was
I know they
also,
took care of you. They definitely probably like really took care of you when
well, you
you
know what?
retired.
I put like this. I got my pension. I got my pension. I got my So that's what I was happy about. And one thing that I'm happy that I left up out of there, I left up out of there with both my eyes, all 10 fingers, all 10 toes.
That's right. Oh, I'm glad to hear
And
that,
I
buddy.
and I,
Yeah.
and I walked up out of there with my health. Because I'm telling you right now, that back then, like I said, you gotta realize one thing. Back then, they did a lot of things have changed because you gotta realize now the new people that are coming into the automotive game, what they don't realize is that they're not getting the pension. They are not. You are not going to get a pension. You're not going to get a pension, and you're not going to get the same. And you're not going to get the same amount of pay as what we call the seasoned workers, the veteran workers who've been putting their time in.
Do you know when
If
the
you
pension stops? What?
Oh, the pension stopped on not this past contract. I want to say like 2 or 3 contracts ago. I want to say like almost about 10 years ago. The pension stopped. I'm telling you, all these people that's going into the factories and all that now, is Ford, GM, Chrysler. You're not getting a pension.
I think my cousin should get the pension.
Yeah,
I
if your
think he
cou- if
deserves
your
it.
cousin if your cousin went in before 2010, 2015, I think they're gonna get the pension. But if not, no, you're not gonna
Yeah,
get a pension.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, so he's going to get a
He was
pension. But I'm telling you
fine.
right now,
you
all
don't
these
think a
people that
lot of
went,
that have to do with that the young people are like switching jobs more
You
than
too,
no,
like
Miss
back in the
Girl.
day?
what's that?
You don't think it has something to do with how the young people are switching jobs more than like they used to do back in the day? Like a lot of young
No,
people, younger people, they
no.
They don't.
No, it's the fact. It's the fact that what they're trying to do right now, they're trying to save jobs, and by
Mm-hmm.
saving jobs and and trying to save money, you got to cut certain costs, and you got to make certain agreements. So one of their things is that yeah, we'll let you hire all these folks, but we're not going to let you. They can't get a pension.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. All that
and
hard work that they do, that's
yeah,
Well, look at the
a
and to
ones that
lot.
me
are.
that's not fair.
Yeah,
I think that's not fair at all. If you worked in the factory and you got to get at least 10 years, 10 to 15 years in order to, and you have to be at the age for Social Security. I believe that you should get a pension. I believe that anybody who works on the line next to you, yes, you have to earn your keep, you have to earn your way up to the highest pay that they allow. Yes, I believe that my brother or my sister who I'm working next to should be getting the same amount of pay that I'm getting. Because you gotta realize one thing, when I was in Chicago, at that time I was making, that was in 2013, 2013, 2014. I'm making I'm making damn near $30, almost $30 an hour, and I got somebody next to me that's making less than $20 an hour. Do I believe that was fair? No. But do I feel as if you need to work your way up to get there? Yes, I do. But to me, if you have worked your way up there, then yes, you should be making the same amount of pay that I make.
what's the lowest that
Yeah.
you've ever made on a job, and even when you
When
were
I
a
first
teenager?
when I first started off, like I said, a lot of you probably weren't even born. 1994, my first pay was, I was making $11.76 an hour, and I was a
That's your
welder.
lowest. That's the lowest.
That was the lowest pay that I was making. Yes.
You know what my lowest pay was?
What was that?
$2.65 an hour. I was a cashier.
Mm. Well,
Wow.
I
I
can
was
say that.
six.
I
Say
can
I
say
was
mine
that.
was
sixteen,
mine was
and that
five
was
twenty
back
five
in
an
Oh,
hour.
that's crazy.
1986. That was back in 1986, and I'll never forget. Then they put their minimum wage up, and they told me if I went into the customer service part, I would go up to $3.25. So they gave me 2 weeks to learn customer service, and I made started making $3.25 an hour,
Well,
and then
that was before I went to Ford. When I mean my first high school job, my first job, I was in high
I
school.
said when you was in the youngest, that was when
Oh
I
the
was in high
oh
school too. I was only
I was making.
16.
I mean, I was
I
what,
said it was
17.
back
I
in
was making. Yeah,
86.
yeah. That was 86. I was making about $5 something. I was working. I used to work at Wendy's.
Okay, I know they was paying that
Me
much.
too. I worked at Wendy's.
Yep, I worked at Wendy's. In fact, that Wendy's is still open as of today, right now. And that was what, that's been what,
Mm-hmm.
over, that's been what, 40 something, that's been 40 something plus years at the same location,
God
same
Mm-hmm.
dang.
spot. Yep, 40 something
See
years.
what I said? God dang.
That is a long time for one business to stay in the same spot, though. Even if it is a chain, that's still a long time.
Right.
That
That's
Did
the, I
grocery
Wendy's
mean,
store is
recommend
still
you?
standing where I used to work at, except they turned it into a furniture store where they
Oh,
sell
the other
different types
job I had is
of
still
furniture,
there.
discounted furniture.
I mean, we
I
still had
remember
the
at
same
Wendy's,
grocery.
y'all. I'm gonna say this, the mayor. This is a
Yeah.
little sly one.
Mm.
Wendy's was the first place I remember somebody going into the trunk.
No, you know what? When I
Somebody was
went,
talking junk. Somebody went in that trunk.
you know what? When I went, I put it like this. When I went into that trunk, when I went into my trunk, everybody kept on thinking that I had the equalizer. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have it
Yeah.
on me. I didn't have my equalizer on because you know what? Because I thought before I left, I seen it and I was going to take it with me, but I left. I kept it at home, and you know what? And I can actually say that I'm glad that I kept it at home because you know what? When he reached around and he pinched me when I was at my car, I could have been, I could have been sitting in jail right now. You know what I'm saying?
Is that why you had that look on your face? He had pinched you because you had
He
this look on
pinched
your
me.
face like
I'm like,
what?
damn, though. He said he
This-
punched. He kept on saying that he punched me. Nah, nigga, you pinched me. I had to go get a tetanus shot the next day.
Ugh.
Oh, he pinched you real hard.
Yeah, he pinched me.
Oh wow.
He pinched me. He pinched the shit out of me.
What he
Where did
pinched
he
you at?
pinch you
Where he
at?
pinched
Where
you
did
at
he
again?
pinch you at?
He pinched me in my he pinched me in my left arm near my shoulder.
You know that's how
Oh
your
no,
parents
a
used to.
pinch. I mean, you would be fighting with a pinch. Hold on, you
But
know.
but,
But
but you got
Oh,
you
yeah,
got you got to realize
it
one
probably
thing. You
hurt.
got to realize one thing, bro. You got to realize one thing. Did you see that big ass white boy that was between us?
yes,
No,
Okay, there was a big
girl, you
ass
gotta
white
go
boy
back
that was
and watch
between us.
it.
You got to go back and watch it. That big ass, it was a big ass white boy that was between us because that white boy
no.
came over and said, "Hey, dog, I don't want you to dog." He said, "Dog, don't go follow him because we think he got something on him because Ghetto went to his car also."
Yep.
I never seen. I'm gonna say I never seen the video to this day. I still haven't. So what? How does a white man get involved?
Because what it
Because
was
he was
this.
there. He was at the
He
truck
was
stop.
already there. He was already at the truck
Yeah.
stop. And I just found it funny that people called the police the next day. That was funny to me right there. I'm like, dang, I called the police the next day. Why don't y'all call the police the same night?
Somebody called the police.
Yes.
Oh boy. Did y'all get in
Yeah,
trouble?
how can you get in trouble when nothing happened? If anything we'd have got in trouble about, we'd have got in trouble for a trespass.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Because we
how
was
it
on something.
go over here. That's how it go over here. They, you know,
So I guess the way
y'all
y'all
know.
kind of came in, they knew what was it was something was about to go down, so that's why he jumped in and was like, "All right,
No,
hold on,
because
y'all."
no,
Oh,
because the reason why the white boy got into it is because his girlfriend, the white dude's girlfriend was sitting in the car and their car was parked next to Ghetto's SUV. And so they said, "Hey, we think that he put something in his pocket." So that's the reason why he came over and he said something to me.
they were real nosy. Wow, they was looking.
I mean, come on now, it's a truck stop.
Did you
Oh,
know
see, I didn't
them?
know it go down
Did you?
like that. Truck stop. They was.
Oh, we go. I'm telling you, it goes down. And so, and all this stuff about this whole thing about when y'all keep on hearing talking about lot lizards and all that, that doesn't happen anymore. The lot lizards do not be in the parking lots like they say they do. That stuff can stop because do you know that if you get caught up with a lady of the evening and the police catch you, do you know right now they're getting people for human trafficking because of that?
No.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They don't. Yeah. They cleaned that all up. The only spot that I'm telling you that I actually really seen lot lizards at, the company that I was with, we weren't even allowed to even park there. Was in Memphis, Tennessee.
Mm.
They
Memphis,
stopping the
Tennessee.
lot lizards from getting their money. Dang.
No, what?
Liz,
No.
hold on a second. Yes, Liz, anybody can join the book club thing. It's on my wall. We're gonna start reading this weekend because Ro got his book, and we're gonna read through 1 through 9. Chapter 1 through 9 is called "On the Download" by J.L. King, and we're gonna next Sundays when we're gonna do the first discussion. So you have until next Sunday to read chapters 1 through 9. The book is called "On the Download" by J.L. King. It's on my community wall. Look down some. I have two different posts for it. I have the actual cover, then I have a detailed post about it. But yes, anybody can be in the book club. And we're
And
gonna
you
launch
can
it.
find it in your local library, baby, if you trying to read
Yeah.
with us.
And if you don't, and if you have a library card, you can get the audio book on like the Hula app or your library, just or the Libby app, whichever one your library uses. All you need is your library card, and you can rent a copy through those online things too. So just talk to your local library as well if you want to get a copy, or go on Amazon. They have copies. They have like new copies as well. So just look on there too, because the hardcover and the paperback are a little pricey. But if you click on the second pricing, they have some lower pricing. It may take you a couple of days longer to get the book, but you eventually get it. So, but yeah, just
But
look for it at the library at this stage. What you say, Ro?
but Miss TMO, you know that
Oh,
book. You can also probably find that book on YouTube.
Yeah, you can maybe find an audio on YouTube or look for a PDF
Yeah,
online. I have the
yeah,
book.
yeah. If you type in that book name, I'm sure that you can find it on YouTube.
Let me look. I'll do it while
oh
I'm.
yeah. That's,
Well, TMO is finding that. I just want to announce to all the fathers, happy Father's Day. Um, it's coming up really soon, and I want you guys to really celebrate your day. Shout out to you guys, and make it the best one. Listen, if
Oh, me too.
you guys aren't busy, huh?
I would say me too. Yeah, you don't
Oh,
want the fathers to celebrate that day.
and I just want to remind the fathers that if you're not busy on Father's Day in the evening, about 10 o'clock at night, your girl Jess Krista will be having something private, a private stream for you guys. Um,
Oh,
listen,
okay.
it
Uh
costs
oh.
$5. That's all. We're going to have
Uh oh.
music. We're going to have we're just going to have fun. You're
Popsicles.
in for a treat. Oh,
Popsicles.
it's going to
It's
be a
gonna be.
treat.
It's gonna
It's
be
going to be a
18 and plus
treat.
over. It's gonna be
I
18 and
have,
plus over show.
oh, definitely,
You gonna
definitely.
be able to handle all those
You do
fathers
not
just
have
because
to
there's a
show
lot of fathers now. They
You do
may.
not have to show your face. You are more than welcome to be, off camera. Those of you who wish to be on camera, you can. Okay. We have 8 more seats left. I have
How many
announced
seats
it a
have you
couple of times.
sold?
Just two. Just two. So I have 8. See, that ain't a lot, is it? I
That
have
ain't
8 more
no.
You
seats left.
about to
Are you
burlap.
having a? Are you having a freak show?
Um, it's for the
Yeah.
fathers. It's for the
Okay. So it's
fathers.
all right. All right.
It's for the fathers. Okay. And you guys can, put up a fake name or whatever it is. But I just want you guys to know that I haven't announced it on my channel yet, but I have been announcing on some other panels. I haven't checked to see, but I have someone else, but that's also working with me who will be doing the music. But we're in for a good time. I want to
Are
entertain
you
you
taking
guys.
advantage
Okay.
of the fathers? How could
I
you?
just want to. I just want to show the father some appreciation. I can't appreciate them. I
Can
can't
I ask
show
you?
There's
my
no way
Can
to
I ask
appreciation.
appreciate
TMO?
them, though. I
Can I
think,
ask
yeah,
TMO a
I don't
question?
like that.
Okay, go ahead.
Jeez.
How long have you been a notary? And are you a mobile notary at that?
Yeah, I'm a mobile notary, and I've been a notary since 2020. So now for like what, 6 years?
And how do you like it?
I like it. It just depends on
Okay.
what I'm doing. Like the housing market's kind of slowed down, so I do like a lot of auto loans and like general notary stuff. But I like it a lot. I mean, I like working for myself. Once you get
Do
in
you
the
have your
pipeline
setup?
and you get clients and you get like consistent, like direct to it's like direct to title or direct to lender, like being under people like Amrock and I have this and I'm up under like with Oneida Federal. When you get those kind of direct things, it makes it worth it. Like and do the house type,
Okay.
like VA loans and stuff like that. I do a lot of VA.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Because
Uh,
I'm also a notary also.
oh, okay. Hold on a second,
oh,
y'all. We gotta
really?
get. Let me use my banner first. Hold on a second. Um, Snoop, Snoop.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I
Hey,
Yeah,
hear
can you
you.
hear me?
baby.
Yeah, we
Okay,
hear
Yes.
how
you.
you
Hey,
doing? How you
baby.
guys doing?
How you
I just
doing?
Doing
wanted to
Good.
say a
good.
few things if that's okay. That's good.
Okay,
Is this a safe place to say what I want to say?
sure.
Okay. First, I wanted to say, you's a hoe. Ho, she a hoe. Ho, she a hoe. I said, Krista, a hoe. Oh, okay. So that's the first thing I wanted to get out. Secondly, I wanted to say I thought it was so interesting as I was at work and I was listening to a bitch who got kicked out of a sector before a sector even existed. Was kicked out the beef sector. The moment that the sector moved on without her and they don't fuck with her, she's telling you what's going on people's channels that don't fuck with her. That was some of the weirdest shit. I trying to tell people how they're supposed to let somebody else tell them how to move and act and everything. I thought that was like one of the most cringiest things I've ever seen was a bitch wheel herself on the famous TMO's channel and try to tell somebody how to move and act when you're not even accepted, dear. That is so crazy to me. I feel like personally with this whole sector thing, if you're gonna move on, you're gonna move on. If you're gonna stay in the sector, you're gonna stay in the sector. And it just is what it is. I mean, if you're not in it, why would you even be worried about it like that? I say more power to everybody.
Right,
Right.
right.
Like it's
You know,
weird. How you met? That was just really giving like standing outside the window, not allowed to come in. So you sitting up hating. What you was gonna do about it? What was she about to do about it? Uh, uh.
Well, Demis, so I want to say thank you for allowing me up on your panel. I really do appreciate it. I think I spent enough time up here. Um, oh, I know. Oh, you said is this a safe space? Do you know that? In case you didn't realize, is that there was a certain individual that posted a picture of mine up on his panel, a picture that I took damn it 30 years ago.
Well, who the
Hmm.
individual?
Who did? Oh, who
With
did?
Mr. Lil Jody, Lil Jojo.
Oh, you said. Oh, I think I seen it the other day. Okay, okay.
Oh,
I didn't see
I'm
no
like,
picture of you, but I heard him. Let me take that back. I heard him talk about you.
yeah, I'm like, damn, you showed a picture of me back from 1996. The picture was taken in Baltimore, Maryland. I was at my cousin's wedding, and I don't know if you know it or not, but they were talking about the suit was too big and all that. No, the suit was fitted because I had it tailored. But I know back then, suits were baggy at the time. So I mean, I just found that quite interesting. So, but Miss TMO, Ro, Snoop,
What's
Just
up?
Krista, thank you for having me up. Y'all have
See you
yourself a good
later, the
evening. Like,
mayor.
You
You
all
I
too.
right?
think I
Don't
had,
let nobody talk about
Good
you in Steve
one.
Harvey suits. You looked
oh,
good in
don't
that
get.
Steve Harvey suit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate
I
that. Oh,
got
I
your
know I
back.
was. I knew I was looking spiffy. That's the thing about it.
Right.
All right. Then y'all take care.
Smelling like curve.
Okay.
I knew you back
Smell,
then.
smell like curve. I couldn't. Oh, I couldn't do. I couldn't. Let me get off my. Let me get off my cologne, kid. No,
What's
I
wrong
could.
with
But I
curve?
couldn't do
That's
curve.
still bomb.
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't do curve.
Okay. My bad. Tom Ford.
Nah.
Tom Ford.
Now Tom Ford. Tom Ford. I
That
can do
wasn't
Tom
back in the
Ford.
day.
oh, they ain't
Tom
No,
Tom.
I'm
Ford was
saying from
back.
back in the
Tom
day.
Ford.
You said 20.
Tom Ford was back in
Oh,
the
okay.
day. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Tom
get a
Ford was
bottle of
back in
that
the.
because y'all always talk about that up here. Okay, I didn't want to mess up the show. I just wanted to call her a hoe.
All
I'm
right.
not for
Oh no,
Wednesday.
you fine. I'm finna wrap
Thank you
up
for
the
letting
show
me know.
anyway, including the mayor. Thank you so much for coming up, mayor. Thank you, Just Krista. Thank you, Lady Snoop, and thank you,
No
Honest Raw. We've
problem.
been here almost
Keep
3 hours. So
Pizarro name out your mouth, bitch. She don't fuck with you. I'm talking to Krista, of course, Miss TMO. Bitch, to
Of
keep my
oh,
sister
course.
name out your mouth.
It's
She don't
TMO's
fuck with
show, but
you.
they're up here to
She don't
talk to
fuck
me.
with
I
you.
just wanted
Yeah.
everybody to
You got
see
all that shit to
that.
say about my sister. She don't fuck with you, bitch. She may
You
not
come to
address you,
talk
but
to
I'm gonna
me.
let you know, bitch.
You come to talk
Let it
to
be known.
me. Hey,
No, actually, I wanted to hear how you was
hey, you
gonna
come
give
to
them
talk
niggas
to
that free
me.
show. We wanted
Hey,
to.
hey,
You was gonna
you
tell the
come to talk
netties.
to me.
No,
Hey, hey,
no,
you come to talk
just
to
a hoe.
me. Hey,
No,
hey,
just a hoe.
okay.
hey.
Well, y'all, I'm finna get ready to go by, and I'll
All
see y'all
right.
And
in
now
these
the show
streets.
is over.
And a hoe is a hoe.
Bye,
And
y'all.
a hoe. Hopefully, she don't let them. She can get out the wheelchair and walk for these niggas. That'll be a
Oh.
precedent.
Bye.